quick, spam his chat.
Because you turned it off.
You left the...
All your problems are your own. Bye, Catherine. Enjoy your...
Bye.
Well, don't enjoy it, but do it. That homework. Come on, master's degree number 2.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
I moved her because she wasn't going to move herself. Yes.
You accidentally took her banner from the entire channel.
Perma banned. Get out of here.
Trying to mooch on our fun.
Hey, Paul. Catherine just said that she can't hear you on your stream. I'm going to check it real quick. Go ahead and say something. No, we're not getting anything from you, Paul.
Has that fixed it? Can you hear me on stream now?
Yes, I have double audio from you now.
Okay, cool. Well, sorry, stream viewers. I'm not rereading the intro. All right, what do you guys want to do? You are where you are on the map. We're kind of just mid dungeon run here. You killed the Nothic. You found some weapons and took a few, and then trashed the rest. Threw them down into the cavern. So from here, it's just wherever you want to go.
I'm a follower, not a
tells
leader.
Me we're gonna die tonight.
Kiki, you have the best knowledge of the dungeon. Where should we head next?
This is I ever got.
You said this is the furthest you've ever got?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big rip.
Okay, well, I guess I move up. Can I peek this door?
Let me check what's in here again.
There's gonna be a vampire.
Are there vampires in D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nosferatu.
Very vampire-ish. Those coffins.
I mean, I guess.
It's gonna be Marcelite.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're going through there. Meridas?
Yeah, I try the door to see if it's locked.
It's not. You can open it.
Can I very slowly open it
Stealthily
a crack and see if I can see anything inside the room?
Roll a stealth check.
Oof.
You are the best at those. Does anyone else
No.
want to peek?
Kiki is the best.
I know. Should we have Kiki peek?
Well, I already peeked.
Oh,
Yeah, he already made his choice.
13.
Ooh.
Good old mediocrity.
You're
Call
not.
me average.
You are not detected immediately by anything, but roll a perception check.
God,
Okay.
more of this super stealth, blind as a fucking bat shit.
I'm super good at perception. We all know this.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Okay.
You see,
It's like,
or
you
rather,
better
because
show
you're just
him that
opening the
room.
door a crack, you see. How do I change the level this is on? Hold up. I'm sorry. Layer. Okay. Can I multi-select? Okay. I don't want to do that. Stop! As you crack open the door just a little bit, you hear the rattling and scraping of bones and recognize that there are some skeletons
Fuck.
in there. They have not detected you yet.
Oh, so they're not like dead skeletons. They're like can fuck us up.
No, they are walking around and shambling
Definitely
about.
undead.
They are, yeah,
They're undead dead.
yeah. They have not detected Meridas yet.
Guys,
Why
I'm
are we
scared.
in
Can we
the
just
cave
leave?
Yeah. was
Okay,
just gonna say, why are we
I
here?
attempt to close the door a crack and move back.
Okay, you can do that.
Hey guys, there's some spooky skeletons in there. Like real rattle me bones
Are
types.
these like Skyrim skeletons or like I
Or
don't know, what are
Dark
powerful
Souls.
I was gonna
Dark
say
Souls
Dark Souls,
skeleton.
the first ones you meet that just destroy you.
Are we talking Legend of Zelda or are we talking Dark Souls? I have no idea.
Yeah, he
They
didn't.
have weapons?
He only
Oh,
cracked
okay.
the door a little bit. He doesn't know. He
Yeah.
just knows they're there. Doesn't know
I
much
just heard
about them.
bones rattling around.
You can try to get more information by going in further.
It
All
was
right.
awfully
how
spooky in there.
How does? You know what? I'm just follow tonight. I'm very tired, so you guys lead the conversations. I'm just gonna sit here with my rum ham.
We nice. Where are we trying to go? If none of us have ever been down here before, where's the way up?
Well, Kiki's been down here before, or you
Well,
should know.
He just said that this is the furthest she's ever been.
Oh,
One more step, and this is the furthest I'll have ever been.
No.
From
no.
Rumham.
well, I revealed the whole map to you last session because you know
Okay.
the layout, but you don't know where
So-
anyone is at this point because shit
So
gets moved.
we know there's enemies in here. I suggest that we go backwards and see if we can clear out the bedrooms that we know about to the southwest of the dungeon before moving to mess with these skeletons.
I'm fat with that.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Are we splitting up like Scooby Doo?
No, I think we're all staying
You
together.
remember what happened last time we Scooby-Dooed,
Yeah,
Daniel?
I remember that.
I was just gonna.
Yeah, you
suggest
guys
that we
found a bunch of
Scooby-Doo.
unconscious bodies in a bar, and they gave some horseshit story about beating up people.
Bar with tables the size of stages.
It
They had their own area codes.
was a forced perspective bar.
Hey Kiki, this time do you want to check the doors?
Yeah, stealth-o-matic.
So just move where you want to be.
I'm gonna hang out. Which way? Okay, we're going down.
I think we're gonna go down these steps first. Check the
Dee-da-dee-da.
room to the southwest first. See if there's anybody asleep in the beds that a sneaky person could maybe deal with without waking them up.
Okay, I forget. Did we do a short rest or a long rest?
We did no rest.
You did no rest.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
no
we
rest.
didn't do that yet.
We
What?
just killed the Nothic.
What the fuck is? Oh, never mind. I have full HP. All right, let me go.
Hold
second.
on, we're missing somebody.
Let me go
There we go.
second behind Kiki. Or yeah.
All you.
I'll charge in if you see anything, or if they do startles anybody.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Yup.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm slowly opening the door.
Okay. Are you just how far are you trying to open it? What do you?
This is a strange room, because which way does that door open?
I'll say.
I would guess that it
in?
swings towards the center of the room and not towards that bed.
So you don't crack the dude in the head every time someone's excited coming in.
Didn't even
Just
occur to me which
knocking him
direction the door
unconscious.
swings. Yeah, sure. It
Down.
swings
Down into the
into the
earth.
center towards. Yeah, down.
Here.
Okay,
Very
Hold
so
on.
descriptive, DM.
Hold
Very
on. Here we
descriptive.
go. You ready? Like that.
Yes.
yes, I understood the description.
This is gonna be a rough night.
Aren't they all though
The
when we
question
play?
was relevant. Anyway,
Highly
what
relevant.
do I see if I open it like that?
So, are you trying to open it all the way?
Well, I mean, if there's a dude in the bed,
Slam it open.
Just kick it and hope they don't.
So the reason I'm
Use it as a
asking is
shield.
because the
Just
more you
break
open
it
the
and
door,
use it as a shield.
the more you're opening the door, the more likely it is that someone's going to notice you.
Well,
Like
since
if you just
rolled,
slam the door open,
How
I know.
much can she open it?
opening
How
the
much can
door,
she open it
I'm
with a
waiting
14?
for it to creak.
With a
You're trying to open it carefully and quietly. Well, I'll say you open it a crack and you don't roll a perception check. Okay. So you open it just a little bit and you hear some rough voices yelling, and this is speaking in Goblin. Do you speak Goblin?
I think it was just.
No.
I think wasn't it just
Amryn?
Amryn that spoke it? Did anyone else?
Amryn, do you speak Goblin?
Yes.
Yeah,
And-
she's the one that persuaded that goblin to
Are
be
you
our friend, and
are
then
you back?
Kiki killed him in the night.
Are you back by where you are on the map, or are you by the
You
door?
don't know that, Dan.
I'm like over here. My map keeps jumping.
Well, roll a perception check.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't hear it. You're a little too far away. So you just hear some goblins yelling. Sounds like they're being aggressive, and there's might be some fighting go along. You do hear this is Kiki hearing this. You do hear three kind of larger, deeper voices and one smaller, squeakier voice. And they are communicating with each other, but you don't.
Does it sound like they're in the room?
Oh, they're definitely in the room.
Okay.
She just can't speak Goblin, so she doesn't know what they're saying. And Amryn would have needed a crit to hear from that distance.
I'm going to leave the door as it is because I don't want to attract more attention trying to close it.
Okay.
And I whisper to my party, I think there are at least as many of them as there are.
Roll a stealth check for trying to talk to them right by the door while it's open.
Well, I whisper.
Here comes a 1.
No.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh, it's
A
2.
2.
Ooh.
Please just be crit searching.
Well,
Critical fail on a whisper. Hey!
I wasn't crit searching, but yeah, they, as far as you can tell, that you haven't alerted them yet. They're still continuing to make noise and
Let's.
growl and talk to
I'm
each
gonna
other in
point
their gruff
to you
voices.
guys and go.
Okay.
Start walking. Blah 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 blah. Right here.
Can we? Do we know what's in the other door?
You have not
Not
Do
yet.
checked
we
the other
really
Start
door
want
yet.
with
to
this?
open another door here, have a person yell, and then we got everybody
Okay.
coming out?
Okay.
But it's a good choke point, so I mean, it's not like we'll be. It's a
Did
fine place as
Kiki,
any.
did you pay attention as I wide-eyed went
The big old wink.
and walked back? Okay. Fine. All right. What do we want to do?
Y'all just want to try the front door?
Yeah, was this how we were trying to get into the mansion, like through the back
Hey.
or something?
Yeah. Hey, we're now at the top of the stairs. Do we want to make some ruckus to draw them to us? And they're coming through this tight hallway, so then we just like pew 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 like.
So we just battled a giant monster out here, and no one came to investigate. So I think the chances of them hearing a ruckus is probably pretty low.
Also,
We,
that's
like,
assuming there's only
open the
one
door.
way. I mean, you can see on the map that there are clearly two ways. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't catch that, Brian. Can you do that again? What?
There's just two ways around. So, like, if they come out of this room, they don't necessarily only have to come the one way. There's another way.
Yeah, but we'll like make.
Well, I
some
guess the
noise on
question is, are we
staircase.
attempting to clear this dungeon or not?
I
Well,
don't
are
see why we are.
foreseeing that? Like, are we trying to stealthily get through? Like, or are we trying to fucking deal with the red brands? Like, what is our goal here? I thought we were dealing with the red brand.
That's what my understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that seems.
are the goblins part of?
Everyone
Yeah.
in here is part of the red brands.
Oh fuck.
Like, I didn't think we were trying to extract anything.
Yeah, Kiki's not here to take names. She's
Right.
only here to kick ass and
Lord
steal
Dirk.
shit.
All ass, no bubblegum. Got you.
Well, all right.
Well,
Do we think we'll have better luck with these goblin things or with those skeleton things?
I mean, we've killed goblins. I haven't killed any skeletons yet. I would feel better if we did some sort of clearing of enemies that we know the power
Okay,
level of
Should we just
before.
yeet in there?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Let's
And
do it. Surprise
I'll
round.
try to yeet in there and just swing my hammer and see how many I can hit with one swing blindlessly.
it's just, quick F3, quick save.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna save it right now. Get ready to load.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't support this plan.
Okay, what do you want to do then?
What I already said we should do.
Okay.
This is what-
make
Make
a
a
ruckus?
ruckus and have
Otherwise,
them.
We're trying to fit through a door. and
Okay,
then
that's
we'll
fair.
be in a-
That's fair. So,
We're gonna alert the entire fucking.
Dungeon Master,
Yes.
if I were to, this is a hypothetical real quick. If I were to move up to here and like donkey kick this door, can I run back without being like everyone in the room would pretty clearly just be like, "Whoa, why did the door
I
just
see what you're
open?"
saying. So here's how I would handle that scenario. You could run up, kick the door, then we would roll initiative, and then you would have to use your action to run back. Assuming you get a surprise round, and you.
I was gonna say, like, do I get a surprise, or am I gonna donkey kick this door, and then before I even get to move my foot off the door, does someone run around the corner and cut me down?
Assuming you don't do something to alert them before you kick the door, you could come back, but that would take your action.
Okay, I mean, I'm fine with that. Everybody cool?
Everyone hide except.
Well, line up the people with ranged attacks so they can see down the hallway.
And I'm gonna hang right here in the corner. So.
Okay.
Getting tactical.
Who wants to be where Kiki is?
So, me or Solus, Do you want to do the bait and kick, or do you want me to do it?
I imagine. Well, you're ranged, right?
I do have a bow. Yeah, I'm an archery proficient.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I imagine it would be either me or Dan because we're not running as
What's
far
your
away from the
speed?
door. 30, I think.
It's
Okay,
not an
you're-
issue.
You guys got plenty of distance to get that done.
Hey Kiki, can you back up 1 square?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm good to go.
Okay.
Cameron, do you want to hang out on the bridge so you also have line of sight? So
Yeah.
just the 3 of you can just. Pew pew pew. Pew pew
Pew,
pew.
pew, pew, indeed.
All right.
This looks like a chess. This looks like a chess cannon
Okay.
we've got set up here.
So, Solus, you are going to be the one that kicks the door.
I guess so.
Roll a stealth check as you approach.
Right, because the door's open.
Sort of.
Like this much.
Just toss in a flashbang.
Clear.
I have a little thing that Amron has
Okay.
a thing she could do.
You successfully creep up, and
With
you
your
are now.
-1.
You are now.
Clank, 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 clank.
He got it. You are now positioned right by the door. Go ahead and kick it if you'd like.
Yeehaw, cowboys.
Strength roll. To see if he kicks it off the hinges.
Just sends it into someone and kills them.
All right, do a strength check. I wasn't gonna do that, but that's funny. Please.
Yeah!
Okay.
Almost crit.
Almost a crit.
Oh my.
The door slams open, swinging all the way around, and slams against the backside of it.
Here, I got it.
And in front of you stands 3 bugbears looking at the ground and then turning to look at you. Oi! What are you doing? And a small goblin
fuck
on
is
the
this?
ground that passes out upon seeing this. Everyone please roll for initiative. But let me reveal.
Did you
these
kill
guys.
anyone with the
Oh
door?
God.
A goblin passed out, so there's that.
A goblin passed out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dang.
Oh, God.
hold
I
on.
never reset it,
Oop.
so I need to add you manually. If you haven't rolled yet, roll. 4. Why is it not? 4. Amron, you are a 13. Oh, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Kiki and Merida, so you're both in there. Solus. Yours is... Where's yours? 16?
16.
Kiki, you are a 14.
I'm dumb. If you guys were backed up more space to get to you guys, they would have triggered. You know what I'm saying?
No,
then
it's
Whatever
not.
it's.
Attack of opportunity from you?
Yeah.
No,
you guys
we
were
would have had to
backed
be. We'd have to be backed up 2 more.
No, 1 more because then he would have had to leave my thing. Oh no, it's not
I'm
right.
I'm within your radius.
And
I think this is just the strongest because if they move up, then we get 2 people in base contact with them.
Yeah, true.
Well, it's actually going to be
Well,
3
honestly,
because
he
Solus
is-
is going to step back.
I'm waiting for DM to tell me I can make my move.
I will
Show
have
us
that
your
in a minute.
moves.
Show us your boob. Show me
Wait.
your boob.
That's different.
Oh.
Okay. So they are surprised, so they're going to lose their first round. He's passed out. Solus, you,
Who passed out?
the
goblin.
goblin, saw this and just passed out. Solus, it is your go.
Classic.
I think the plan was move back, right?
Yep. And we're just waiting for him, I think.
Okay.
Let him funnel.
So I'm around the corner over here.
Okay. Is that all you're going to do then?
I believe so.
I realize you actually can do more, because that wouldn't take your full movement. Like, you didn't need to sprint to do that, so.
Exactly.
We don't have any, like, stance-up moves, so...
No. The bugbear
Overwatch. Can we go into Overwatch?
Yeah. The bugbear is
guess
surprised.
technically... Oh, never mind.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say technically I could have thrown a javelin and run like, ha! And then, like, get out of there, but...
Oh, no, I would... Yeah. I would say kicking the door is actually an action now that I think about it a little more.
I'm okay with it.
Kiki, it is your turn.
Hey,
Oh, you got very audio cut off there.
You cut off.
Your audio keeps cutting off.
You went too aggressive, and your mic was like, "Whoa."
So you're just yelling. You're just yelling at them, trying to get their attention.
yeah.
Roll. What do I want you to roll for
Intimidation?
that? Yeah, intimidation. That's a good one.
20.
Oh, they hear you. They hear you, and
Are they intimidated?
They're not happy. Well,
Are they coming?
they would be intimidated, but that wasn't the goal she was going for. So yeah, they'll be coming.
They will be, or they are.
They will be.
On their turn.
On their
They
turn.
lost the round.
Their turns,
We're basically giving up our surprise round in order to have them come to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're basically sacrificing your surprise round for positioning. It's your turn, Amron.
Give me a second.
Maybe we don't well, I don't know. I was just thinking maybe we don't have too many people yelling, so they're not like, hey, wait a minute. How many are there?
I'm not saying shit.
I ain't saying shit.
For all they know, that was my voice.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Did a little girl just donkey kick the door and make that goblin pass out?
No, I think Solus did it.
No, I'm joking, because Kiki yelled.
Oh, that's
I
right.
need some better combat music. Oh, here we go.
Can I just like stand here and observe?
Yeah, you can totally pass your turn.
Can you freeze the floor so they like trip?
Ooh, do you have a trap that you can like put in the?
I have a spell called Sleep, and the range says it's within 90 feet, but if they're in a room, I don't think it counts, right? Because they're in a room.
Sleep. I believe you need line of sight for that.
That's why I didn't use it. I was hoping that they would come out, and then I could use Sleep.
It's a good plan for when they pop their heads out.
Well, wait a minute.
We should
Yeah.
definitely
The
be
spell
taking
sends-
advantage of this sleep spell.
Sleep's incredibly powerful. The spell
Wait,
sends a creature.
why are you? You're like stroking your chin.
Well, no, I'm just thinking of
Sleep
like
spell.
opportunities we could have had.
The spell sends a
like,
creature into a
previously.
magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit
Jesus
points,
Christ.
ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with the
Why didn't she
creature that
kick the
has
door?
the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious. So the way I'm reading this is
Sleep.
you could cast this
Okay.
at like the entrance of a door, and from there anything within 20 feet, which would hit most of them. Yeah, hit all of them
Hit
actually.
all of them. So they're all 50. Oh.
And the way it works is you roll 5d8, and that's how many hit points you can hit points of sleep you can do to them. So it'll hit. So if you roll 20, it'll take, and somebody has 5 hit points, it'll put them to sleep, and then you'll have 15 hit points, and then it'll do the next smallest hit point percentage. And that person has 10, then you'll have 5 points left. And then if the next person has 10 as well, hit points, you won't put them to sleep because you only have 5 points left.
But do you make them drowsy?
No. It's an all or nothing.
Do they feel like they need some coffee?
Hit points of creatures. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Give it a shot.
Keep in mind,
So,
you can't cast spells freely all the time. Like, you need to probably rest before you use this again, and this is one of your more powerful spells.
Sure.
Oh, is this using one of your spell slots?
This would
It's
be
not just a
using
cantrip?
yeah. This would be using
Yeah.
a spell slot. So you have to use those wisely. It might be a good idea to use it here. It might not be. I'm just
I
letting
mean,
you know
there's
the
3 of
mechanics.
them. We know bugbears are pretty tough. If we could even put one asleep, then I think we could.
Plus, we
and
can
we've
nap
made
in
it
their
this
beds
far
after.
with me relying on Ray of Frost. So I mean, what's to
Yeah.
say we can't continue that?
Plus, we can Goldilocks
I'm not telling
their
you one way or
beds when
the
they're
other.
dead.
I'm not telling you one way or the other. I was just pointing out to her the mechanics
I like that.
because the mechanics are
Yeah.
kind of new.
Sure.
Okay, well, so I'm gonna do sleep. I think that's a good idea, because even
I
if we
agree.
can get one of them, then I'm a
Sweet.
level 2, right? We're all level 2.
Yeah,
Yes, correct.
Okay.
but I believe. Yeah.
God.
God, the white balance in here is so bad.
Okay. Higher level cast. Excuse me.
That's not bad.
30?
You mean a 3?
3
I
three
just
isn't
clicked
even
the thing.
possible to roll.
I clicked the thing on this. I just clicked sleep on my little.
Yeah,
spell
she
thing.
had to activate the ability because we can't roll the action. She used it to do the 5d8s, and the 5d8s roll 30.
Okay, yeah.
Where are you seeing the 5d8? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't scrolled down all the way.
Okay.
She just physically clicked on the spell,
Yeah.
which
And
gave
it
the
did
first
that.
roll, and then
Got it.
the
did
5d8s from that.
Damn, that's a good roll then. Okay. So you've got 30.
And the goblin's already sleeping.
Roll a
Goblin
roll a 1d3 for me to decide who goes to sleep.
Are there /R or R/?
I think it's
Just go into the upper left-hand corner,
Upper left-hand corner, you can
There,
choose which.
No,
there is
two.
no 3.
and then roll a d6.
Oh,
One
did
or
he say
2 or
D6?
1.
well, she
Just roll a d6.
Okay, roll a d6.
okay.
It's 3, so it's a 2 on a d3.
How is there not a sleep icon here?
I'm cool with that.
And there's also no d3
We'll
because
just
it's
do that slash.
barely
as
a real
it's
dice.
unconscious, like you did with the little,
Yeah, I'm just gonna make that
Goblin.
as unconscious. Okay,
because they're not
So-
dead.
one of them has fallen asleep.
Okay, so they probably have 20-ish hit points.
Probably.
Jeez.
How long are they
Cool.
asleep for? Did you say?
I'm struggling with the map here. What does the spell say?
It's the duration says 1 minute.
Okay, so 10 rounds.
Nice.
Holy balls.
Nice.
All right.
Kill 2 guys, like.
Where's
sure-
the
make
little
sure
thing
you
where I have
mark-
to, like, mark. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
looking at.
so what you're going to do is on your character sheet on spells, you're going to
Yeah, go
lower
to
your slots remaining
Okay.
down to 2,
Okay.
and then you're going to put a little mark, that little red dot
Next
next
to
to sleep to say you've casted
So
that.
you know you've used it.
Got it.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right. Meridas, your turn.
Hard pass.
All right.
Stand
Throw a
threateningly.
grenade.
Manti?
Are we still trying to pull them out, or since one
Yes.
of them's asleep, are we?
I mean, we've lost our entire surprise round at this point. We might as well just continue with the strat.
Yeah, otherwise you're in
All
there
right.
getting beaten.
That's fine. I'm chilling.
All right. Let me check one thing real quick.
Yeah, they've already been, I guess, intimidated or I guess provoked.
Okay.
We
Droop.
saw your roll, by the way, Paul.
I wasn't trying to hide it. Droop is still
Oh, I
unconscious.
thought you do.
Solus, it is your turn again.
Did you say Droop is still unconscious?
That's the name of the goblin.
Named character.
Droop. All right. Yeah, named characters are a thing. Well, the goblins move next, right? Or the enemies move next. So I guess I have to forfeit my turn.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
to stay planned.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Unless there's something else you want to do to prepare.
Dude, you rolled a 42.
No, I think it keeps changing.
That's a hell of an initiative roll.
Why did it go 42?
It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
And why is Amryn 26? Oh well, it doesn't matter at this point. All right. So the bugbear
Bugbears.
yells, and how much space do we have here?
It's more than 30, I measured.
What is it? Control. So he can go. Well, he can go 5. Okay. Well, he's just gonna charge. He's gonna scream. They've been attacked. Let me double check their speed real quick.
They're slippery little shits.
Yeah, and so he can get here. He's going to attack Solus. Let me move the other guy first, though.
And you don't invoke an attack of opportunity by moving it base to base with 2 people and attacking
No.
1? Okay.
And this guy is going to sprint up. Actually, he's going to go there. Okay. This bugbear up in the front is going to attack Solus with his Morning Star. Does an 8 hit you?
No.
All right. He's
Get that weak ass shit out of
swing
there.
and a miss. And the further one back is going to hurl a javelin at Meridas. Does a 9 hit you?
No.
Another big miss. Their turn is up then. It is your turn, Kiki.
Do you want ranged people to hit the one in the back or the one in the front?
I say we go for the same person until they're dead.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sounds
let's
good.
go for the one in the front because he's.
Because if we can do 1v1 until the other guy wakes up, that's what I vote.
Sounds
Yeah.
great.
21.
Yep.
21.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having problems being intelligent
having
today.
s-
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll your damage. A good strike, and he takes 8 points of damage. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Do you want to use your other action to go into stealth?
Wouldn't I have to run up to him?
No.
You're using a short bow.
Using a short bow, you can stealth and then shoot people out of stealth, I think, right?
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
remember the mechanic correctly, you can just use a bonus action every turn to go into stealth.
Yeah. And then she gets
Which you
a
probably should have done
surprise attack.
first, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh well, so next time.
Just means
if
you get
she's-
to attack with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it?
It's hard because I'm not looking at it, but I remember it being something
Yeah,
to that effect.
No, that's what it is then she attacks with advantage.
Yeah,
So
that
it's
seems
to
good.
Just go in and out of stealth.
Lucky Brave. This should be on your character sheet. Did you not get your character sheet updated properly?
Cunning action. Your quick thinking and agility allow you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be only take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Okay.
So if you hide, then you're technically in stealth, right?
Okay.
I don't think it... Give me a second here. I don't think it was that simple.
Hmm.
I think she has to roll to go into stealth.
Do I have to move when I go into stealth? Like,
No, I know you don't have to do that.
You just have to crouch.
I'm on to
Get real low.
well, I'm already a halfling, so.
Get even lower.
Yeah, that says... yeah, I think it's just cunning action. You can dash, disengage, or hide action. So dash would mean you can do your sprint action as a bonus action. So you could move your normal and your sprint and your distance again to go triple distance, or you could move normal, double, and then attack as a bonus action. You could disengage is where you don't take any damage from. You can't be attacked.
no attack of opportunity.
Yeah, no attack of opportunity. Usually you have to use your action to disengage. But you could do it as a bonus action. So yeah,
I'm just gonna hide.
Okay.
She just
It
pulls
seems
out a big box and hides
broken
under
as
it.
shit to me. That there's no way for them to counter you going into stealth. Oh, well, we'll go with it. I'll look it up later. Okay, so you are in stealth. Anything else you'd like to do? I don't think there's anything you can do. All right. Amryn, your turn.
I'm gonna use Old Faithful.
Ray of Frost is a hit.
Hey-o.
Roll your damage.
Hey, that's a good roll.
That's a fat
Nice.
roll. That's pre-nerf Ray of Frost.
Ooh. 1.0.
No, cancel.
Balance changes.
Yeah, fucking devs.
You'd think they work for Blizzard.
I know, right? All right, another good hit. He's
Nah,
feeling
they're-
it now.
they're Blizzard, 'cause this
Brigida.
game's still playable.
He's in pain. He's stumbling. He's stumbled a bit with that shot. He's not down yet, but he's definitely not in top shape anymore.
I think that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Meridas, your turn.
Shoot him with that pew-pew.
Go for it.
Nope.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throws, dexterity.
Ooh.
You
How?
Ooh.
as you draw back on the bow to fire it, your hand slips and you shoot the ground and the bow starts to fall out of your hand, but you're able to hold on to it.
I would like to use... I don't remember if I used my action surge.
You did not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Okay. That just gives you another action then, right?
Yes, I just attacked again with the longbow.
Oh, you did. Just after recovering from almost losing your bow, you haven't quite got your footing yet, and your shot sings overhead.
Pass turn.
Manti, it is your turn. Manti.
Oops, sorry.
Said
Oh, your mouth was moving, but I didn't hear anything, so. So you rear up with your warhammer, huh? That glances off his shoulder pad. And he angrily snarls at you.
Wait, don't I have 2 actions then?
Do you? Look
I
at
don't
your
think you
character
do.
sheet.
What does it
It's
say?
it's not like since you didn't move, you get to attack again.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you have a specific thing that lets you attack twice, which you might. There are characters that have that.
I don't think so.
But yeah, I don't think you
Alright,
have that.
whatever. Alright. I'm done.
Alright. Goblin's still passed out. Solus, it is your turn.
Alright, gonna swing at him.
Please do. Ooh, a
God.
crushing hit.
Solid.
Roll your damage.
Yeah, Solus.
That one, he's feeling that one. He's not dead yet, but he's bleeding all over.
And you've
He's
correctly
having-
done the math for damage this time?
I have correctly done the math for damage, I think.
No? Have
21?
you? We've hit him for 21.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I'm right this time.
Okay.
This time.
This time.
Gonna give you shit all campaign for
no
that.
promises for the future, but this one is correct. But he's in bad shape now.
Aw.
He's bleeding all over. He's angry. He's in pain. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, I'm good.
All right. Well, he's angry as fuck now. So he is going to attack the one that just did a lot of damage to him. He is going to attack Solus again with his Morning Star and do absolutely nothing. He is far too weak at this point to do anything useful. And that is the end of his turn. The second guy is going to... No, he really can't get to you, can he?
You can step over.
Yeah, that is how we've been playing it.
We've
I don't think
established that.
that's correct. The correct
I don't
mechanics,
think it
but I
is
think
either,
but that is how
but
we've been playing
That's
it. So
how
yeah.
we've been playing the camp. And I say we just stick to it for now.
So yeah, he's gonna come in through here, and he just saw his buddy attack Solus, so he's gonna do the same thing. He's not the brightest guy. 11 doesn't hit you, does it?
Correct.
Well, they are just bad at their jobs, at being threatening.
Wait, they get paid? They're getting paid for this?
I don't know. I don't know what the economics of goblins and bugbears are. Probably in some form.
Can I make a history check to... 19. What do I know about the economics of bugbears and goblins?
Don't waste your good throws, Lane.
That could have been a crit hit. Yeah,
It was a 17 plus 2.
I don't have an answer for that, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't know what the economy of bugbears is like.
God, did you do any work for this campaign?
Not at all.
No, it was
Computer
literally
that.
pre-written out.
Literally, it was pre-written out. Kiki, your turn.
Kiki! Deliver pain. Deliver more... Wait, with advantage.
With advantage.
She's made of hide.
You are with advantage.
Hey.
There you
Ooh.
go.
Nice save.
Which one are
Made
you?
of hide.
Which one are you attacking now? Because their positions have drastically changed.
The hurt one, right?
I'm gonna... The one in front.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Eh.
A good
Solid.
strike. A good hit.
Good.
Make yourself of hide again.
Yes.
And you'll go into stealth again. That seems broken as shit. I gotta.
It's
That's
so
broken as
good.
shit.
Yeah, that's
She's
messed
just
up.
like,
I'm assuming she has to like roll stealth and get like
A
you know
15
X
or something.
amount, like a 15 plus or something.
You know
it
what?
doesn't say
Anyway.
it.
Hey, we
Quiet, Nancy.
exploit patches, or
She
until they
just
patch it, we
pops up,
exploit it.
shoots, and then just where'd she go?
Crouches.
Same spot.
I'll confirm these two.
All right, well, this is how we're playing it now.
I'll-
Should have done your job, Paul.
I'll confirm these two rules after
Just exploiting his unpreparedness.
my lack of knowledge of the mechanics. Yeah. Amryn, your
Alright.
turn. It's not like it wasn't exploited when Amryn was freezing everybody.
I know, killing everything.
She was like
Okay.
she was like Bastion in Overwatch,
Wah,
but
wah.
with a gun that
I-
freezed everyone.
Oh yeah, it's Shantae, not me. Amber.
Hammer.
Ray of Frost. 7.
Yeah.
Wah wah.
Unfortunately, that one's a miss. It's getting real
Yeah,
crowded, and
okay.
it's real hard for you to find a clear shot in there. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna step back a squidge.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
Mid is 5 feet, guys.
Meridas.
So, quick question. I know that with a bow, I'm attacking with disadvantage if I'm attacking a target that's within 5 feet of me.
Correct.
But if I am shooting the dude in back, do I attack as normal?
I'm gonna say no. Well, actually, in this case, I'm going to say you'll attack as normal because he's not engaged with you. But if he was
Okay.
engaged with
If
you,
the guy in front of me was engaged with me, then any target I shot at would technically be at disadvantage because somebody's
Yeah,
within 5 feet.
but he
okay,
just
understood.
attacked Solus, so yeah, I'll say you're good.
Understood. I'm gonna shoot the wounded one.
Okay. That's a hit.
Back up, approach, act. Brian.
Oof.
You said what now?
I was like, if
A big hit. But he's not dead yet. He's on his last
What?
legs, though. He
26?
is in a lot.
I remember it being like 30.
He is in
Well,
a
it's-
lot of pain. He's on the verge, but he's not gone
I mean,
yet.
maybe it's exactly 30. But I guess that would suck.
Yeah, this is not the first bugbear we fought.
Okay, fair enough.
step back, then.
But at least we get to attack two guys
can't
at the same
step
time,
back.
right, Dan?
Why not?
Because I am within 5 feet of a dude.
Oh, that's
It would invoke an attack of opportunity.
would.
Yeah, and I can't use my... Yeah, I would have to use an action, so
That's
no,
true.
I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Okay.
I am done. You better
Alright,
finish him.
I
Manti.
am swinging right to left.
Okay.
First guy, 16.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
4, bludgeon.
A solid strike. Not too damaging, but it does whittle him down a little bit.
Alright, second.
Ah,
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
the one we needed.
Oh!
Ooh! Do I get another attack or
The
something?
back crit. No, you don't.
Does he
lose
like
your
on the
weapon.
backswing
No.
accidentally donk the guy in the head?
No. I thought about that for a moment, but no, you just
that's-
hold on to your weapon. It doesn't
You need to
fly
think
out
of
of your
better crits,
hands.
bro.
You do a sick flip.
Yeah, you just look really badass while making sure you didn't lose your weapon. Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh,
No.
you are one of those stunt dudes in the back of the Rise of Skywalker throne room
Oh,
fight.
what a bad
There you
scene.
The dudes in the red.
Just jumping for no reason and shit.
Yeah, that's you. You look really cool doing it though.
It's true.
Why?
All right, Goblin's still asleep. Solus, your turn.
Get him.
What?
All right,
Listen,
we're
yeah,
swinging
you
it
keep
both.
going
Let's
up
do
and
the
up.
the bludgeoned one first, so left to right.
Okay.
Or right.
One
I was confused because he just did bludgeoning damage to the one.
He's in his pain. He
why is that
stumbles
confusing?
to the side, and you miss with your first attack.
Oh, come on.
And the second one swings wide of the second guy as well. It
Boo.
is the bugbear's turns.
Really needed that one.
So this guy
Thank
in the
goodness.
front
Ugh.
is going to attack.
It wasn't just you, it was you and Manti and me.
Is going.
It's all of
This
us.
is a little rough stretch there for you. Is going to attack Meridas with his Morning Star. It's a 19 hit.
The one in the middle here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Take 14 piercing damage.
That's a lot of piercing damage.
It is a lot of piercing damage.
14, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yowza.
Did he just kill you? He didn't just kill you, did he?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
And the second one, the one that is more wounded, is going to attack Solus again. 14 hit you? Doesn't, does it?
No.
And clangs off the metal wall. And their turn is over. It is now Kiki's turn.
Where are we on damage for each of these guys?
26 on the one in back and 11 on the one in front.
The one in back is looking pretty damn hurt. You can tell he's on his last legs. The one in the front...
10.
The one in front is in... He's been injured, but he's still in the fight. He's not in terribly bad shape.
I'm gonna go for the one in front. I don't think it matters.
With advantage.
Yeah, you do get advantage.
Okay, why do I get advantage?
Because
you're
Because
hidden.
You came out of stealth.
What?
Because you came out of stealth.
Oh.
17.
That is a hit. A good hit. So this one, he's starting to feel it. He's in pain now, and he's bleeding pretty profusely from that wound. Still in the fight, but he's getting close. Anything else?
Do you imagine what this fight would be like if Kiki was already patched?
Like if
She's
she
not, so she goes back into stealth.
if she doesn't go into stealth, I'm definitely changing that for the next dungeon. I don't
Hey,
care. I don't care if it's an actual
DM,
rule.
how long has it been?
What?
It has been. This is what, our third or fourth round.
This is our third round.
Third round?
This is the third round. So
Okay, thank you.
yeah,
That's all I needed to know.
That's all we need to know.
you just wait and find out when the other guy wakes up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I already have a plan.
Can I... Hold on.
Wait. Damn, what's your plan?
Landon is extremely worried now. You're like,
Well, he had a sinister look earlier. He's like, wait, we can use sleep on things?
you could see the gears turning in your head as you're like, wait a minute.
It's like, I know
Have
what
items.
Kiki's... I know what... He has items!
I'm gonna curse him with. I'm gonna place my statue on him, and then he'll be cursed.
It's a cursed suppository. We already went over this.
Oh, Kiki, what's your...
Can I use sneak attack?
Can you attack twice?
Isn't sneak attack what you've been doing this entire time?
I thought that was cunning action.
Cunning
You're
action...
using... Go ahead, Paul.
Cutting action allows you to get back into stealth at the end of your turn. Sneak attack happens naturally when you attack from stealth. And that's why you've been getting advantage.
Oh, so I'm gonna hide again.
Okay.
Crouch.
Crouch.
Bartimus. We'll call you... We're gonna call you
100.
Bartimus. Bartimus Crouch.
An epic fight.
Amrin.
A bright outfit just kneels.
Bartimus Crouch Jr.
16.
Come
That
on.
is-
Oh, wait, which one are you hitting?
Yeah, which one are you
I'm the
attacking?
front guy.
That
the
is
front
a
guy,
hit,
closest
and you do
guy.
5 damage.
Brian. His face. Every time just...
What?
Oh.
No, just...
Do we want to kill the one that is almost
A
dead?
good,
Like,
a good hit.
We'll get to it eventually.
let's leave both of them alive.
Yeah, there's just...
Yeah, what just
Whatever,
bitch slapped me for
okay.
14?
okay,
Let's wait 2
Brian.
lives. It's
It's
fine.
okay, Brian.
He's
I
in
feel you.
he's in bad shape now as well. Both of them are
see?
in
Now they're
rough
both in
shape.
bad shape.
Okay.
Also, I put his friend to
If only
sleep,
one
so
could
fully
be dead.
functional.
I'll follow you there.
Okay. It's Brian's head every
Brian
time.
is just like,
Ugh.
all right. Anything else, Amron?
Is this different from any other day of his life?
Oh damn!
Snap.
All right, Meridas, your turn.
Brian, I'm doing this.
Okay, since I am now engaged by the bugbear, I can no longer attack the one in back without attacking at disadvantage.
Correct.
Alright, so I'm going to swing my sword at the one right in front of me.
Okay. Swing that sword.
Ooh.
That is a hit.
22.
Come on.
Alright, come on, 66 rolls. Oh, that's not great.
It is not the biggest of rolls, but it is enough to kill him.
Yay!
Tell us what you do to this poor
Ooh.
bugbear.
Wait, the one in front?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one in front was at
You're welcome.
24.
Oh,
were
he
just-
was.
We're just teasing the one in the back.
Yeah.
I take my sword out and swiftly lop off the head of the guy who hit me with the Morning Star for 14 because I thought that was rather rude.
It is a little bit rude.
It was rather rude.
Fuck that.
Bonus action, I'd like to cast Second Wind.
Please do.
I'm attempting to do so. It is. I guess I just have to roll.
Yeah, just roll what, a 1d10 plus your fighter
1d10
level?
plus 2,
Two,
yeah. 7.
Perfectly
I've regained
average.
7 health points.
Very nice. Manti,
I end my turn.
your turn, Manti.
All right.
Rum ham. Rum ham. Rum ham.
Rum ham. 15.
Strikes the ground at his feet,
Ah.
missing him just barely.
Oh, that's a big rip.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
The rum ham chant does not work.
The goblin is still passed out. Solus, your turn.
Hey.
That is a hit, and that is a big
Jesus.
hit.
Oh my
We need to do like
God.
3 damage.
Hey!
And it collapsed.
You actually only needed to do 1
Yeah. You
Yeah.
for
exactly.
like 4 turns.
28.
Wait, he was.
They had
What was his
27.
HP?
He had
28.
27.
2. He had 2 left.
He had 1 left.
Are they
1 left.
27?
Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn
'cause
it.
we got 26. We thought it was 25, and we're like, this is bullshit.
How do you kill them? Finally, after all of the face palming.
My frustration got the best of me and literally split him in 2. Because this was not a swing. This was a chop.
Okay. Vicious.
Chop.
It is
All right,
now
combat.
there. So combat's
Still
over.
going.
Well, not really, because they're passed out.
Okay.
So combat's kind of over, but you don't have long to act before.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, Manti, enact your
Well,
plan.
Okay, so it
Can
says
we
that
take an intermission?
until the sleeper.
Yeah, we can take a minute
Yeah.
if you need to.
Yeah. You need
No.
The spell, the sleep spell says that the sleeper is unconscious until they take damage or until they like whatever. Can we not go and like attack him? I know it'll
Yes.
wake him up, but
Yes.
and we are
He's
Yeah, we're gonna surround him like he's Piper Perry.
I'm gonna tie his ass up.
You can kill him
prepared.
without trouble.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
need to. You don't need to roll. He's unconscious
Okay.
and on the ground for both of them unless they wake up.
Okay. If we can do that, then let's kill.
But
the
you would
bugbear
have
and
just a
I
few
can,
seconds.
I can tie up the.
Yeah, tap the goblin. The
I'll use
named
my rope
goblin.
and tie his ass up.
And we'll threaten him again. And actually, we can keep him alive because I
We'll
speak
threaten
goblin and
him
be
again.
like, listen, motherfucker.
And he can't do anything about
You
it.
know,
'cause I'm gonna
waterboard
tie
his
his
ass
ass
or
up.
something?
Talking about.
Do we all want to have our way with him? What?
I mean,
Landon
Yeah,
did.
that's
Landon
what I
did
was
say
worried
Piper
about.
Perry.
Blood orgy.
I thought we were gonna have to kill the bugbear from waking up, so I thought it was gonna be all 5 of us around the bugbear. Just-
All right, everyone, hold Y until you start glowing and release.
That's what I was thinking. when he wakes up and it's just all 5 of us just like...
No,
Here,
he can't
here,
defend
here,
himself.
here.
You can literally just walk up and slice his throat if you want.
That is, I believe, indeed what we were going to do.
Is anyone gonna pick up that dude's spear that with? Who he
What?
wants? The first spear that was
When he
thrown
threw
by
a
the
javelin.
No,
bugbear?
all yours.
I don't want it. I already have like 2 of them.
I don't need one. I'm good.
I was just
I have
saying, anyone
I have
wants
little spears.
an extra weapon to throw at someone.
I have little spears
How
that
many
I
javelins do you think you're capable of holding?
shoot. How much do they weigh?
They weigh. I think I have one.
They only weigh 2. Actually.
It's not necessarily though a matter of weight, as it is of girth and length.
Yeah.
Tell us
Is it a
more.
little bit
Are
of
you
a
asking if
promotion
Dan
of the
can carry
ocean?
more than 2? I'm gonna guess it's at least 3.
Does it have something to do with the size of the boat?
A bigger boat doesn't allow
whatever
you
it
to.
is, Manti is -1 because he has that jade statuette shoved up his ass. So
Dude. It is
True.
cursed.
it's cursed.
I'm cursed. Yeah, I'm just gonna move in here.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, do what you. I'm gonna assume you quickly
dogs.
go in there.
Catherine asked, "Is it bigger than a bread box?"
Yeah.
The statuette?
No.
Oh.
I think we're
Landon,
talking
what's
about.
your HP?
I am currently at 13,
Of
20. I mean, I'm gonna be moving for a long rest as soon as, or at least, excuse me, I'm gonna be moving for a short rest as soon as possible, just because I blew both of my
yeah, you did.
action skills there.
We do have beds.
We do have beds,
We're
and they are
not cared about.
But we broke the door.
And
They're
I don't have
lovingly
either of
free
my
of
action
blood.
skills either.
Damn it,
I'd
we
like
did
those back.
break the door.
we
Alright,
can prop it back up. It's fine.
let's put it back up.
I have carpenter tools. Somebody does.
I have some parchment.
I do have
We haven't
carpenter
even figured
tools.
out
Yeah.
what the goblin has to say after.
Can I
try to
roll
wake his
Can I
ass
roll to
up.
fix the door?
All right, bring your characters in there, and you actually could roll to fix the door. But let's
we're gonna
resolve
tie,
this first.
We're gonna
I'm
tie
gonna
up
tie
this
him up.
goblin.
Who's killing the bugbear?
I'll kill the bugbear.
Yeah, well,
I'm cool with it.
you are killing the bugbear. That's all I need to know.
100%.
Slickety slice.
Okay,
Get him out of there.
Bugbear's dead. You're tying up Droop, who is
Oh,
asleep.
Hold on, or someone throw those bugbears' bodies off the cliff.
Okay,
I
I'll
got
go
it.
back out here. So are we officially calling combat over now?
Yeah, combat's over.
Okay, I'd like to toss the bugbear in the ravine.
All right,
All 3 of them.
they're in
Got
the
it.
ravine.
All right. I'd like to roll to fix the door.
Roll with your tools, or give me a.
Roll with your.
Yeah, I think you can just roll with them like they're a weapon.
That is incorrect.
Come on.
Then roll a handyman check. What the fuck would you roll for this?
Roll a handyman check. What is that?
Survival?
I'm gonna call it sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
I think whatever.
Because he can reload really fast.
I don't know. You're using tools, and I don't know. What else would you call
12.
it? Do you have a better idea?
No.
No, that's
Alright,
fine.
it would be like
Roll a
survival
12.
skills, maybe. I roll a 12.
Yeah, sure. You fix the door.
I would
Shouldn't be that hard.
I'd like to leave a nice embellished carving on the door.
Ooh,
Says,
I
please
have
do
a,
not disturb.
You're not good enough for that.
I just
have
rolled
a
an
Right.
18.
Oh, it didn't pop up until just now.
I have carpenter's tools.
You now have an embossed engraving on the door
Nice.
that says
No
No girls
we
allowed.
are certainly not intruders, only goblins here.
No,
Uh,
and what were those things that we just killed?
The
Bugbear.
bugbears
Yeah, okay. This one is
Parentheses.
occupied
and bugbears.
by- Just put no vacancy. They should respect that.
All right.
Do not,
Not
disturb.
disturb.
Can I take a short rest while they're interrogating this gobbo? Is everybody okay with staying in place for at least
4 hours.
2 hours?
4 hours.
Or an 8.
I think.
I thought a short rest was 1 to 2 hours. And then a long rest for an elf was 4 hours.
That's what it was.
Okay. Alright, so Amarin needs to talk to this goblin because I can't. Sweet. So he's tied up.
I'm asleep, honk shoe.
Alright.
Honk shoe. Hey, well if he's short resting, I want a short rest too because I need it.
Get in bed next to me. You're in another bed.
Want to see my scroll of pedigree?
Ooh. Hot bunkin'.
Alright, after he's tied up, I tried to wake him up.
Paul's asleep.
Yeah, no, I'm looking up some shit.
Paul's taking a short rest.
I thought you were getting into character.
He's just Steve right
he's
now.
just down, and then just all of a sudden he's just like. But yeah,
Literally
gotta get
Steve
the
right now,
Steve
Landon.
cam. Hold on.
Steve cam.
The Steve cam. Gotta get that 5 head up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure, you wake up Droop, and he's groggy and.
I'll kill you if you don't tell me where they.
Are you going to ask him anything?
Cameron, that's you.
Just look at him disapprovingly.
I'm going to
So,
look at
how's your day?
No. Let's see. I'm just gonna ask him, like, what were you guys talking about before, your friends left the room?
Not friends.
Before the door entered the room violently.
Before the door
entered the chat.
Not friends.
Okay, not your friends.
Saying
Fine,
the
people that
N-word.
were in here, or the
He kind of like cowers from you and like scuttles towards the back of the corner.
How can he scuttle? He's tied up.
He's tied up.
Well, he tries to scuttle.
He can scuttle with his legs.
Yeah,
he does a
No,
sick worm.
I hog-tied him.
He can do the worm.
Oh, he's hog-tied. Okay. Well, yeah, he tries to get away.
He ain't moving nowhere.
He's trying though. I didn't say he was
And
successful.
I used the extra bit, so he's also on a leash.
Oh.
God damn
With a
it.
slip knot, so if he starts trying to scream, I could just eek.
Okay. So
I don't know bondage, I promise.
So he tried to.
What is this ball gag?
He tried to scuttle away.
Yes.
Okay, so
He's kind of whimpering and he's
Okay, well, we're not.
Okay, well now I feel bad.
Well, no, Daniel, shut up. So, do you is he scared of us? Are you scared of us? Like.
No, he's clearly scared.
That's true. That's a dumb fucking question.
He's clearly scared. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that piece of info.
Are you scared of us? She screams at a tied-up goblin. Surrounded by 5 adventurers.
Didn't she already do that? Did she interrogate the other goblin like that?
Well, that's what we gotta do. Hi, Alistair.
okay.
Are you dog with?
So, well, he's already fucking scared of us. So just tell us what you were talking about. What's going on? What are you guys doing? What were you talking about? We know he's Droop. Nobody cares.
Droop says, not talking. Well, how would he word this? Being ordered.
By who?
By big ones.
It's home.
The big ones that were in this room with you?
Yes.
Well, they're dead now, so you could talk.
They're dead?
That's what I said. We killed them.
He's very happy about this.
That's great. Tell us what we want to know. And maybe we'll just keep you on the leash and we'll unhog tie you. You could be Manty's pet.
I'm down.
He can show you his jade statuette.
We got sassy Amarin today.
Jade statuette.
What do you want to know?
What were you talking about?
We
Whether or
weren't
not the
talking about
statuette's
anything.
cursed.
They
No,
ma-
so you were
they
just
make me
shouting at a goblin
dance.
for no reason. What was that?
They make
But I'm gonna keep you on this leash and just make you dance and steal
Should have
people's
told
money.
Manty that.
We can't hear you, Brian.
He just said, "How can we know that they were talking about anything important?" Well, we don't. That's why I'm asking him. But him saying that they didn't talk about anything when they did, they were shouting "Goblin."
Amron, can you ask him what he knows about this house?
What? Okay, what do you know about this house?
He responds that the big people are there, the bosses. He doesn't know much.
How many bosses does he know of?
He just says lots.
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 Okay. What other kind? Does he know of any other creatures that are in the wherever the fuck we are?
Basement.
Just the people.
Basement.
Just the humans and goblin. That bugbear.
Do you know about the?
He's very skittish about everything he's telling you, but he doesn't. He's very hesitant to be telling you things, but he isn't necessarily like not answering.
Ask him why he's here. Why did they capture?
Well, we're the ones who captured him.
No, I'm saying why was he? Ask him why he was captured before we came into the picture.
Oh, okay. Why were you here before we got here?
I just was. They make me do things.
They make you do things. Okay.
Wait, where did they make you touch?
He kind of like he's very like skittish and very like afraid, and he's kind of.
Can I reassure him?
Roll a persuasion. No, you can't. Not quite.
Friend continues.
He's very like this isn't like your average. Roll a perception check.
Perception.
You can tell that this is not your average goblin in terms of how they act. Like, but beyond that, you don't understand. You don't know why he's acting strangely.
Can I investigate him?
I mean, you'd have to. You'd have to ask questions to try and figure stuff out.
Is there something wrong with you?
God, this is gonna get dark.
Ooh.
Not big like Bugbear.
Okay, so you're a goblin, so you're not gonna get as big as him. Is that what your problem is? Is that why you're upset? Do you know that you're a goblin? Do you think you're a bugbear?
Do you know that you're a goblin? Are you self-aware?
No.
Sir, are you
Bugbear's
condition?
Bugbear.
You are a hog-tied goblin on a leash, being manhandled by a man with a cursed jade statuette shoved up his ass. Like, this can get real weird real fast.
This isn't weird already?
This
is the base point?
He goes on to describe that like the bugbears picked on him and bullied him and made him do weird things, and not that kind of weird, but like
I was gonna say, what kind of weird?
You know, they made him like dance, they made him like pretend to be animals, and they just bullied him.
So they treated you kind of like a jester type deal.
Yeah. They were just dicks to him like all the time. He's just like a little abused goblin.
Do you want to help us explore the rest of the basement?
Roll a persuasion check for that.
Better. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Much worse.
Does this goblin attempt suicide? Like, what's going on?
Although I would help, but I don't know what I can do.
Well, have you been outside of this room?
Yes.
Okay, can you show us other location? Like, can you show us around? Do you know where certain
He points
things are?
over to across the hallway that says there's a room over there.
What's in that room over there?
Humans?
Humans? Like humans? Like
Plural? How many humans?
How many humans? What kind of humans? They're just regular humans?
Just
What kind of humans?
You've confused the.
I've confused myself. Does anybody else
You've
have
confused
any
the
questions?
goblin
I
with
don't know
this
think
question because how many kinds of humans are there?
Is
He
it
just
like,
says,
okay, why are there
"That's-
humans there?
They eat lunch.
Oh,
and
so
dinner.
okay, so
They
it's
eat
like a bar,
That's like
diner.
it's a
Do
kitchen.
you serve them food?
Sometimes.
Are you supposed to serve them food today?
I don't know. He's kind of told what to do whenever they want him to do something. He's not like doesn't have like a set
Can we
job.
see your work rotation? See, this is when I rolled the history check to find out about the economics of goblins
You're
and
right.
bugbears. This is exactly what I was talking about.
I should have put more thought into the economic situation.
Does anyone
Does
have
he
poison?
have to call into work?
I have shocking grasp.
That isn't
Not
poison.
exactly what I was looking
Is
for.
this a looks at shocking grasp? Is this a poison?
Is this poison?
The butterfly meme?
It's the butterfly meme. Is this poison?
Except it's just shocking the butterfly.
Are goblins religious? Are you religious, good sir?
Why are we asking him? Are you trying
Boy,
to
you
teach
are.
him
You just
about
ask
Jesus?
questions that there's no
Comfort
way
him.
I could possibly know the answer to.
Well,
I'm gonna say
I
no.
have
The
a,
goblin
like,
is not
prayer
religious
book
because I don't want to spend the next 20
holy
minutes looking up the
symbols.
religious beliefs of goblins.
and I don't know what to ask him, and we're just kind of just chilling here. What?
Have the Mormons gotten to him yet?
So he'll explain to you that there are bunches of people.
He said that he
Roll a
says he just does things.
Let me
That they've been like bullied him and shit, and that he feeds people at the kitchen. He sounds like he's their bitch.
roll
Now
a.
he's
Does
my
he
bitch.
believe that Melania Trump is effectively
Roll an insight.
combating bullying?
Roll an insight investigation. Roll an
Is she
investigation
aware
check.
that her husband's the biggest bully?
Okay,
Oh.
so he tells you that there are a bunch of people that you would recognize as the Red Brands. He describes them as wearing the red cloak, and
That's
that there's
what we're doing here. Okay.
there's a bunch of other people there that are around. He doesn't know an exact number, but he knows that there are several. There are some bugbears. He doesn't mention anything about skeletons to you, probably because he never went over there. He does mention that there's some boss named Glassstaff that is around, comes and goes. He can't tell you where he is right now. He's just kind of their bitch. Like, whenever someone needs anything done, they'll just, hey, go fetch this. Hey, bring me a drink. Like, he's just kind of bullied by everyone and kind of just a pathetic little thing.
So he's kind of can we say that he's like enslaved by these?
Yeah,
bandits
yeah,
and
you can say that. Like, he's
Okay.
kind of
okay,
like enslaved
so
by him. It's a good
if
way to
he
put it.
knows that, okay, so the bandits eat here and he feeds them. Does, I guess, Dan's question or Manty's question holds, or whoever asked it, does anybody have any poison? And then can we wager?
Everyone
him?
turns to look at Kiki.
Kiki, you seem like the sketchy lesbian that would have poison. Do you have poison?
I do not. I checked.
Ugh,
Hmm.
my plan has failed.
Okay.
Can you
Well,
just
I'm
Ray
gonna-
of Frost their soup and then we can jump in and say, ha ha, your soup's fucking cold? That's the joke.
That's
You
offensive.
could. You definitely could
Does
do
anyone
that.
We
have
actually
any
could.
moldy bread?
We're
Moldy
trying
bread.
to have them get an infection.
I mean,
Yeah, get sick.
he could probably
And then-
find some, but like,
So
you do
just-
want them to die next month?
Talk with him and like have
We
him
just shit in their soup.
like aid us, and if he aids us, we'll.
Oh,
serve
he's
us
willing to
and
help
free
you.
Him.
He's willing to help
Okay.
you because he hates these people.
Okay, so can
He
we,
hates
like,
it here.
untie
Yeah, no,
him?
he's totally.
I still want my thing around his neck because he's a
That's-
pet now.
That's fine. So then you guys have to walk together. How long's your rope?
It just doesn't say.
Well, I mean, yeah, we'll just have him be next to Dan until next to Manty until.
Can I put a?
Can we rename
If
him
there's-
the Gimp?
I have 3 spears. Can I put a spear in each of their soups? and try to kill him like that.
Like they drink the
It's the-
spear.
But like
What
a
is this
normal size spear. I just have it like kind of stuck in their suit.
Just like the Animaniacs? What's going on here?
Well, okay, why don't we send the goblin in across the hall and see if the bandits are there? And then, because if he's there all the
I don't
time and
wanna
he feeds
untie
them,
him. My
they're
pet.
not gonna. You don't have
If
to
they
untie
kill him, then he's dead.
Well, we have a rope around him so we could drag him back and we'll know if he's dead. It's like what they
That-
used to do
that's
in the
not
Bible.
suspicious.
He walks into
That's
the
not
room
suspicious at
wearing a
all.
leash,
Under the door,
trailing a
there's a
rope
leash.
out the back door.
And then they smack
Hey,
him
guys.
and you yank him back.
And he just starts getting dragged back, and they're just like, "Rrr, what is this?"
Do this
The
plan.
bugbears are
Please
doing
do
some
this
sort of
plan.
joke.
Please
Only
do
if
this
they
plan.
kill him.
This poor guy.
Sounds great.
No, let's just send him in.
He's kind of not allowed to go in there.
Well, then where the fuck is he allowed to go?
Basically only where they tell him when they tell him.
Okay, so why can't he say that, like, the things that we just killed told him
Yeah,
to go
the
in there?
bugbears told him to come in here and get food.
He explains to you in very simple goblin gibberish the hierarchy, and that the bugbears are below the humans, and the bugbears don't send him to the humans. The humans will come
This
get
is-
them.
Such bullshit.
You can persuade him to
Oh,
try and get in
okay,
there,
if
but
we're not doing this way, I have an idea.
I
Before
have an idea, too.
before it gets patched, can we just have Kiki go in and kill all the skeletons just by crouching, firing, crouching, firing? Because it's not patched yet, so we might as well take out as many rooms as we can, regardless of how long it takes, because she'll just shoot and duck and they don't see her.
Don't
She
we all
pops
have-
up.
No,
shoot,
no.
duck.
They
Don't
can
we all have red
still,
cloaks
they
from
can
last time?
still try and kill her, like see her,
How?
Dan.
If she's
Didn't we all
if
take red
she's
cloaks?
in stealth, how do they see her?
They roll for detection, I imagine. It's not like it's completely busted.
so
It's not just
they-
completely free.
if they are aware that they're there, I will make a roll. But in that combat we just had, there was a lot of them, you guys, right in front. They wouldn't necessarily be noticing her, so I didn't feel like it was necessarily needed.
Yeah,
but
and they were
but, like,
engaged with somebody else. If she's the only one in the room,
like, yeah, though she's gonna have to roll for stealth. I'm not gonna let that fly.
I mean,
like
we
if she's
could.
popping around
It'd
in
be
the
fun
back
to-
of a fight with a bunch of engaged people, it's not a big deal to say that she's just free hidden.
Do we just want Brian
Can
to
we
fucking
check the room
Spartan kick
across
the
the
door
hall?
open and try to hit one with it flying off the hinges, and then just run in and start slicing and dicing, so we get them
Can we
on
check-
surprise?
Can we check the room across the hall? Can we, like, crack the door and look?
I
He
don't
said
know.
that's where all the
Our
people
stealth
are.
has been pretty good, and I don't think the next time we check it's gonna fly.
Isn't that where he said the people are?
Yeah,
Where-
he did say there's often people in there.
Okay.
He
and
hasn't
said
been there in the last
people-
couple minutes, so he doesn't know for
the-
sure. But there
the
are
people
often
are the
people
ones
in
who send them, and if the people are the bandits, we all have red cloaks from last time. So can we, like, pretend to be part of the bandits, send him in, and then have him cause, like, a kerfuffle in the corner and then attack if there's anybody in there? And if there's not, we don't have to worry about it?
there. You can do
Just
that.
stand on the table and just start shitting.
So you are going to need to be very specific with what you want him to do, because that is going to depend on what I have you roll and how high the roll is going to need to be. Because he
Right. Well,
doesn't
that's
want to
why
go
I'm-
in there. He's a
I'm-
scared little shit, and he doesn't want to go in there and get killed by these guys for being.
So you're just
You know,
gonna
for
go in there and
interrupting him.
T-pose.
So tell me what you want him to do, and
Alright,
Can we finish
wants
up
to
our
win?
short rest first?
Sure.
how many hours are you taking?
One.
What's
The
the
minimum amount?
I'm a terrible DM, and what's the rules for short rest again, and how much you can heal and shit?
I thought it was 4 hours.
I thought it
That's
was 4 hours.
you for a long rest.
Yeah, but for everyone else, 4 hours is a short rest.
I don't think that's true. Let me double check.
I thought 4 hours is a short rest for everybody except for the elf, and then 8 hours is a long rest for everybody except for the elf. Elf is
that's
half.
what I thought.
Short rest can be shorter than that, but the longer you
Well,
rest,
Then you lied to us at the beginning.
Does
Get the
it-
short
does that
rest
really
outside the
surprise you?
cave.
I
no.
at least 1 hour long, during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. A character can spend one or more hit dice during a short rest, up to the character's maximum number of hit dice, which is equal to the character's level. For each hit die spent this way, the player rolls the die and adds the character's Constitution modifier to it. Okay, so so it can be 1 hour. Who has not taken part in this conversation?
Me and Landon.
Okay.
The
So,
beefcakes.
I'm going to say that you two you've done your hour of short rest. You can expend your hit dice to regain your health pool. The Amryn, Kiki, and Manti, if you would like to rest as well, you're going to have to spend an additional hour.
No, I'm good. I'm only down 1 spell. I still have 2 spells left.
Short
Yeah,
rest. Short rest does.
It was
I haven't
mainly
used up
Short
any
rest
of my
does not
main
give spells
either.
back anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it was mainly my abilities I was trying to get back.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so I'll roll. So 1d10 plus my Constitution modifier.
No, you use a hit die, so whatever that is.
So 1d10 plus my Constitution modifier.
Sure.
I get back all my health points.
Okay.
Cha-cha.
This is like the first time I think I've ever used a hit dice. So should I use it to gain 2 life back?
If you
No.
would like, but no, that doesn't really sound worth it.
No, because you could just. Did you second wind before you went to bed?
I did last time we played, but we didn't rest.
Got it. Okay, so you just have your second wind back now, so you can second wind the next time you take damage.
Hey, wait.
Perfect.
I don't think he does. Does it come back after a short rest?
It does.
Oh.
It
You
does.
must finish a short or long rest.
That's
Same
that's in the spell description.
Same with
Okay, yeah.
action surge.
Okay, so you have those back.
Have we not rested after the Nothic before this?
You
No.
did not.
That's correct.
No.
Okay. I need a little rest.
Okay.
You
Why do
weren't
you
part in the conversation at all.
Why do you
So
need
were
a little
you resting
rest?
during the conversation?
I forgot. I got serious damage from the Nothic.
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
Because
Wait,
we killed it before
which
it did
part?
the damage.
Which part of that damage did we rewind? By the way.
We
Oh, she's
rewound
supposed
like
to have
all
10
of
health.
it.
She's supposed to have
We
10 health.
rewound all of it. She didn't even get hit.
No.
Oh.
She got hit the first time, but not the second time.
Remember she was supposed to lose 1 life, but get her ability back or something? Dan
Yeah.
gets his heal back.
Dan gets his heal back, but
You only lost like 1 point. Yeah, 1 health point.
Okay, so yeah,
So you should
Sid.
be at 10.
So you can have rested as well if you want to use a hit die to get some points back, because you didn't really talk in the conversation, right? If you
Okay,
want, do you want to heal?
From what I remember last time is that I was like down, but then I came back up to like 11.
Yes.
And then like, oh no, there's a correction. You're
at 10.
okay, then you're at 10. And so I was just at 10 out of 20.
Okay, would you like to take your short rest to use a hit die to heal back some points?
Yes.
Were you
Okay.
you weren't really taking part in that conversation then with the
No, she
Goblin?
wasn't. It was me and
Okay.
Amber.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Manti
to
and
Okay,
Amryn
then
and
I'll
the
let then you can just do it and use your hit dice to regain health without an additional hour. Anyone
So
who is
that's 1d6 and
Plus your Constitution modifier.
Just no, don't. I think the
I
hit
don't
dice says.
understand.
Okay, so on the far left side, there are 6 large boxes.
Yes.
What number is in the Constitution box?
Hold on.
It's even easier than that. Like literally,
1.
if you look in the middle under your hit points, Sid, it'll
Yeah.
say current hit points, temporary hit points, and then hit dice underneath on the left side.
Yeah,
Yes.
click your.
If you literally click the word hit dice, it'll do the roll and the add for you.
There you go.
There you go, it's a D8.
7. You get 7 back.
so add that to your health.
And then click the
You're
down button on hit dice so that you
Yeah.
are lower 1 hit dice. You get your hit dice back after a long rest.
Okay.
You good then?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I'm all good to go.
Okay.
So what I got out of this is we're just gonna go kick in doors and hack and slash. Is that what I heard?
Sure.
Charge.
I just wish I was dead. I
What?
can go in first.
You wish you were dead so you could go in first?
Yes.
Send your dude or... Well, no. I don't know. Whatever.
You can
Are you...
Yeah, there was conversation about you trying to send it in.
Are you gonna send the dude in as a
Well, he
moment?
can be the one to open the... I say we just get him to just at least bring their attention. Just send him in. And then we'll come right behind him, so he at least gets the door open, gets their eyes off, so we can at least see what's up.
I'm just throwing this out there, but I'm under the impression that if this dude walks in there, they're gonna turn around and just go, "Oi, cunt, get out of here." So
That's what he's explained to you.
Why are we using
Quick
him?
Quick question. There's 2 doors.
That's a statement.
Send him in one.
Is there a
and then we go in
possible
the other?
have the goblin with one party member sit here and send the goblin in while everyone else is stacked up here? And then when everyone looks over
I'll
here,
bring my goblin pet
we come in.
in front of him.
Okay.
Paul, you don't look cool with that.
No, that's fun. That's a good plan.
Okay. Let's stack up on the
All right.
On the
Send
door here,
Brian
then.
in
Put yourself
first,
where you
'cause
wanna
he's
be.
Melee.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Can I take the door with
So
us?
before we continue here, what
Worked really hard on that.
do you want Droop to do? That hasn't been made clear
Drew,
yet.
I'm gonna untie you. Can you just...
Just have him like run in and scream.
just
Can he
run
run
in.
naked?
Just run in and stand on the table.
To take all your
You want him
clothes
to
All
off.
I
run-
want you to do, I promise I will be right behind you and they will not get to attack you first.
Roll a persuasion check.
Because if not, I'm just gonna knock him out and just huck his
Oh
body.
man. Oh man.
He's pissing me off. I'm getting pissed off. What am I doing? Persuasion?
Persuasion. Persuade your sub. Ooh.
He's persuaded.
Ooh. Ooh.
So he agrees to
Give
do
him the
it,
clamps.
but he's hesitant to.
Shocking.
He really doesn't want to do this, but he nods and you
Slap him on the
have
ass
you
and
help-
let's go.
you help you be there.
Can
Yes.
I rephrase? Even though I've already rolled. I had another plan that just came in
Are you
my
gonna
head.
be help? Let me rephrase.
Let's hear the new plan. Mostly because
Can
I
I
think
just
it'll be
give
funny.
him one of my spears and say, just run in and throw it at the knee?
You did not roll
Any of
anywhere
them.
near high enough for it to get him to do that.
No, that's nutso.
All right,
Like,
so he's
basically,
he's
we're gonna
willing
get him
he's
running,
willing to do
like-
that.
Dance around on the table, and then as soon as we get in, he's gonna like fuck off because that's what I would do.
Then he fucks off. I feel bad for the guy. He's been a slave. He leaves, but
All right.
He has to get past us to leave.
while we're in combat, I use my action to just bludgeon him in the face.
All right, hold on.
Alive.
Hey guys.
No, just re-lasso
Hey
him.
Paul. Are all of you guys? Did we even check to see if this door fucking opens?
No, because if there's people in there, then
It's totally fine.
I'm
There's
just
no
saying.
there's
Didn't
no
we
way
kick
this could
down the door
backfire.
last time?
I'm
I
just- I'm just
If
I'm
it
just-
literally doesn't, if I don't see you guys walk through, I'm literally just gonna walk back and
Just
watch this
light up,
goblin
just
get
light up the
I'm just
Right.
imagining, you
Sit
know,
on the
this-
table.
two sides.
just get
This goblin runs in,
annihilated
I go
by
to
these
grab the
pissed
doorknob,
off
and it's like,
guys. Just, what
oh,
the
shit.
fuck are you doing? And
Is there a goblin equivalent of Barbie Girl? Can we have him sing it and strip on the table?
I'm a goblin.
You're not with him,
girl
so
and a
you guys aren't
goblin
together. So it's all this
girl.
is all Dan's plan. You can't be discussing new ideas
All right.
with him. All right, is that the plan?
That's
the plan.
He's gonna
Okay.
run and jump on the table and start dancing.
So Droop opens the door, and there are. How do I fucking
8 people inside.
I know, I'm waiting for it.
The entire room is filled. Every tile has a person on it.
Guys, Oh,
I'm
fuck.
hoping
Hey,
there's just 4.
let's not
sitting
forget
at
that
the
these are the
table.
ones that fucking attack twice.
That is true.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what I
Well,
want. Objects and tokens. Okay. Droop opens the door and I don't want to do this.
Get him on the table.
Starts like he gets worked up. He's like and he opens the door. He looks back at Manti. He opens the door, runs in, and just immediately begins to scream. And he starts taking a step towards the table, like Manti told him, but immediately is too afraid, and then just starts running over here into the corner, screaming the whole time. All four ruffians stand up and just watch him. They don't yell at him. They don't do anything. They just stand up and they're like, "What the fuck?" And that is what has happened up to this point.
Okay, since they don't know I'm here, can I attack without...
Yeah, well, if your next move is going to be attack, we're going to roll for initiative.
Yeah, I think we're gonna bust in.
Okay, so
Fuck it.
everyone, remember to select your character.
All right, F3. Quick save.
Indeed.
God damn it!
Not only does he suck at rolling, he didn't select his character first.
Okay, how do I do it then?
You have to select your character token on the board, and
You have to
then
shift click it so that you see the 3 empty circles.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you
Hit initiative.
roll initiative. But I
Which
got
one's
you on this
initiative?
Up at the top, next to your armor class. In between your speed and your armor
one.
class.
It looks like
Like that?
yes.
Yeah, that time you
you just
actually
rolled
rolled
it
in.
properly, but we're deleting it because
Oh, okay.
um
So
actually
why is Solus's 19 at the bottom?
because I haven't sorted it yet.
Ah.
Nope, don't do that. There we go. Okay.
All right. Go, go, go.
So you've got yeah, so Solus, it would be your action first.
I guess
Have we achieved surprise?
No, you've done the exact opposite. You've alerted them that something is up.
Great.
Yeah, I had a feeling. All right, well, I guess we're sticking to the plan, huh? He reluctantly runs up and starts swinging.
Reluctantly crouch
Roll
at the
strength
starting
to
line.
open the door.
Oh, see?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking.
I was like, shit.
Fuck.
You go to run in and just run
so
your
yeah,
face straight into it and take like 5 damage.
Guys, I feel like it's a really bad idea just running straight in here. I'm gonna get like 4 teamed and just fucked. All right.
You should pass your turn.
I should
What?
pass my
What?
turn?
Pass
That
it.
seems like a terrible idea.
We've already started this shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
I will say this: at this point, as far as you can tell, they don't know any of you are there. It is
Because
just
the door's still closed. They know the goblin.
your door is closed. Droop is in there.
Manti's
She
not
just
there.
shuts the door.
Like they don't know that
Droop
we're
is
there.
in there
You don't have to run
screaming.
in
Manti is out in the
and
hallway.
press in.
Well, I mean, all right. So here's the.
Do we just want to wait for them to come to us?
Well, we all know this, right? But if the plan was Manti's on the other fucking side,
Yeah, the
and
thing
we're
is, we
supposed
can't.
to
Like,
assume-
I would go in and just attack by myself.
you know what I mean? Like, how are we supposed to be on the same page about going in or not?
That
going
is the
in?
plan. You guys can't communicate with each other, so you should act
Well,
like you can't.
I thought an ear to the door and listen for the screaming goblin would have been good enough for
Is it enough
for a
indication?
high sign.
But okay.
So, do we want to go into the room? What are we doing? We seem to have been completely.
Personally,
Changed.
all right. So we don't know on our side that there are 4 people in the room. The only
Okay.
person who
Right.
knows is Dan
Okay.
or Manti, right?
Uh huh.
personally, I think it's a terrible fucking idea to run in with 4 bandits because we know how they fucked our shit last time. But we've kind of committed to a plan, so I feel like that's what we have to do.
Why don't you start by opening the door?
Okay, open the door.
Don't have to.
Or like,
The door is
can I go-
opened. Go
can I
ahead.
go run and talk to Manti?
You could take several turns to get there. Because you're in combat now. We're in initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna
order,
say
so-
I feel like we're committed at this point.
Are you opening the door?
Guys, team, we have to. I mean, are we committed to this? We've already rolled for initiative. We've already sent the goblin in.
He's in the corner
We
screaming.
can't hear Manti or see what's going on inside to know that we probably shouldn't run in there. You know what I mean? That's a lot of silence.
Think about what your characters would do based on the plans you've made. Because you can't communicate with Manti. Manti can't communicate with you.
Right? I kind of feel like we open the door. We have to open the door.
Can you
Yeah.
put your red cloak on and then open the door?
We already all have our red cloaks on.
Oh, okay.
Sydney,
We all,
where'd you
we all put them on.
All right. Okay. So, all right. Hold on. I mean, I'm. What the fuck is going on in here? Right? We're wearing red cloaks. I don't know.
Yeah, so open the door and just.
All right, yeah.
What's all this hollering about?
Open.
Open the door, yell at the goblin, tell the goblin to get the fuck out. Maybe they won't notice that you're not part of their party.
Okay.
And then we just close the door.
I mean,
and
I
leave.
can't say anything, so you guys do yo thing.
I mean, personally, it's like you open the door and go, "Oh fuck! Hey, what is this bitch doing?"
Is that what
Shut
you do?
up.
Do you call him by name?
I don't think you would know his name. I don't think they bothered to know his name. Just say, "You goblin, get out."
Bitch. Fuck out.
Okay, well, there's gonna
So,
be
this is
4
how
of
we
us lined
die.
up out here.
I was just thinking if we go in there, we're gonna die. And if we just like
If you-
pretend to yell at the goblin and like let him go out, we have a kind of a chance before we die.
All right.
What are you gonna do? The agonizing is great.
Just
Do we commit, right? Open the door.
be like, shit's weird, right?
You open the
Yeah.
door, and you see the 4 ruffians, the 4 red brands, standing there, just kind of blinking at the screaming goblin in the corner.
All right.
What
open
do
the
you
door,
do?
See them blinking. Just close the door. Walk out.
As you close the door, they saw you come in because they're looking in the same direction. They look over at you. Well, it's not their turn yet, actually, so you don't know what they do yet. That's all you do. You close the door. Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Amryn, it is your turn. You are at the back of that hallway, kind of on the stairs.
Okay, well we know that there are 4 of them, right? Right, where you are.
Yeah, there's 4. We
Okay.
know there's 4.
Okay. The goblin is still screaming.
Like
Amryn, do you wanna
running in circles and like bouncing into shit.
Do I want to what?
Do you want to step into the room so you can see down the hallway if we need you to?
Yeah.
Well, you imagine she can just peek around the corner. It's not like she's just. We
But
don't
if I
all
need-
take up.
Yeah,
5
but she
feet.
wouldn't have
'cause
line
you
of
need
sight
line
there.
of
I need
sight
a
if
line
they
of
open the
sight
door.
or something,
Oh.
and the door's open.
Like, I know we don't actually all take up 5 feet, but
30. Okay. Well, instead, okay.
Here, give
The
me.
door is
hold on,
closed.
Pause for
How much
2
does
seconds.
this-
I gotta piss really quick.
How much does this bar stool weigh?
The bar stool?
Or this seat? How much does that weigh? Is it less than 10 pounds?
What seat?
Right there, that the people were just sitting at.
Oh.
we can't see your
Yeah, whatever you're pointing
arrow.
with. Whatever you're pointing with isn't working.
Just emphatically
use the
pointing with
ruler if
nothing.
you
Use
wanna
the
point
ruler
what
and
you're
point to
talking
something.
about.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying now. Yeah,
Well-
10 pounds. Yeah, I would imagine less than 10 pounds.
Okay, I'm
Just a
gonna
little
use.
wooden stool.
You can't
I'm
see
gonna-
it. The
You
door
can't
is
see it.
closed.
The door is closed.
I'm just thinking, like, they looked, but all they saw was a dude wearing a Red Brand's outfit. So just throwing that out there.
But we don't know what they did yet because it's not their turn. It's like my turn, and then Droop goes.
Is gonna do something.
And
I'm
probably
actually
gonna
really
take a
curious
shit and
what he's
steer.
gonna start doing.
This is just killing me. This whole scene.
Hey,
Our
no.
ideas are so.
Hey, DM, how does that door that Manty's in front of open? Just for everyone's
I'll say
intro.
right to left, because it doesn't open into the lamp. Sure, swings
Got it.
in there, opposite side of the torch. And same
That
with-
opens toward the table.
It would open like this way and then this way, kind of swinging like this.
I asked about the door in front of Manty, the one that the goblin
Oh,
just
I'm sorry. It's this way.
ran.
We'll say the torches are on the opposite side of where it swings
Okay, got it. Cool.
Okay.
for both doors. Yeah, sorry.
Good
I was
info.
thinking about. Is it though?
Uh,
Is that useful info?
Sure.
Yes. For
Yes.
example, if the door opens into the hallway and Manty is completely obscured,
Yeah.
that is good info.
So what are you doing, Amron?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. There's not a lot you can do here. Unless you've got something
Amron yells through the door, ask him if he knows if he's a goblin. That question messes him up good.
Can't really do a whole lot from back here.
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay. Droop. What does Droop do?
Obs.
Poops on the floor in fear.
Let me get some distances here and see what we're dealing with. That would be 15. Okay. All right. I was just trying to get an idea of the size of this room.
Oh God. He's
So Droop
completely
is
fucked us.
Droop is screaming still, kind of bouncing around, just running into shit. And and then he turns and he sees the 4 red breads just standing there staring at him. And so he moves. And he kind of gives a squeak as he sees them and runs here and just starts running down the hallway.
Does he close the door behind him?
No, he does not.
Rude.
Okay,
was that?
he just runs past me.
So he just dipped.
God damn it!
I just
Dan,
let it
this
happen.
is the last time that we let you train goblin slaves.
And he sprints and just starts running. You could attack him as he passed. But
No.
Okay.
Go on.
that's all Droop does. It is now the ruffians' turns. The ruffians
Are confused
They-
and return to their drinks.
the ruffians see this goblin bust the door in, screaming, run into the corner, bounce off a few things, look at them, squeal, and then run back out, while at the same time some dude they've never seen before just opens the door, looks, and closes it.
Come on. They
One
have to be
guy-
so confused.
one
They don't know
guy-
what to do.
Goes, throws his hands up in the air, and just goes and sits the fuck down back at his drink.
I like the cut of this guy's jib.
This guy comes over here and opens the door.
Oof. Wait, so all of your red brands are doing initiative at
Solus,
the same time?
you aren't holding it? Isn't holding the handle on the opposite side?
With your strength.
Were you holding the door shut? Was that something you ever intended to do? Okay, so
Honestly,
he just
probably
opens
not,
he
no.
just opens the door up and sees a line of you four standing there.
Just a conga line.
In red robe.
At the
See,
same moment, before he does anything, this guy
Just whisper Hail Hydra.
comes in here, just one of those like, the fuck is that goblin doing? And looks out the hallway and sees Manti.
Does he think Manti is the goblin?
No, because he's wearing his
Seeing
red robe.
Manti there, he doesn't recognize you. He does. He yells at you, "Who the fuck are you?" And basically the same exact thing happens down below, because they do see your red cloaks, but they don't recognize you. So both Manti, we'll resolve Manti first. What do you say to him?
Just a long, prolonged silence. You stared deeply into his eyes.
I mean, I can go first if you want.
So are the red brands like a brotherhood? What do we know about them?
You know very little other than they're just like a bandit mercenary group. And they're led by a leader named Glassstaff, and they've been terrorizing the town.
Glassstaff's guard, get your goblin under the fuck control.
Roll. That's what you're saying to the guy that opened your door.
I mean,
Roll
best shot I got.
a performance check.
Sorry, you said performance?
Performance.
Come on, where are our rolls, man?
Not there.
Use them all on his.
He says, how would he react here? He says, I said, who the fuck are you? And he pulls out his sword. And Manti, what are you saying to the guy up at the top?
I just say, what the fuck is wrong with your goblin?
Roll a intimidation check.
These always go well. Ooh.
I don't fucking know. Where did he come from? He just walked past you. And back to Solus. He's ready to attack. He said, I said, what? Who the fuck are you? And he drew his sword. At this point, this guy sees there might be a bit of a I don't want this. I want this. Confrontation over.
Wait,
and is walking over here.
Is the torch attacking us too?
Yes, magical torches.
We can do that. Mage hand.
Just speaking, it's crazy to me that these guys are so quick to pull out their damn weapons.
Is this not what you do when coworkers bust in on you at lunch?
Just pull out your fucking steak knife.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I got this. Who the fuck I am is above your standing. Put your weapon down.
Roll an intimidation check. Let me double check something real quick. Okay. A likely story. And he takes a swing at you. With... no. His short sword. And he does 2 attacks. 10 doesn't hit, but it's a 17.
No.
Then they both hit. Just
Beefy
they clatter against the rock. At the same time, so this hasn't happened. The sound of that hasn't reached Manti and his ruffian yet. You just intimidated him into... Yeah, so he... What did you say to him? I don't remember.
I said, what the fuck is wrong with your goblin?
Oh, yeah, and he said, I don't fucking know, and he started walking back in.
Okay.
You kind of, yeah. He didn't care anymore. That is the ruffian's turn. Kiki, your turn.
Alright, I'm going Sharpo, because he already started shit.
Make sure you hide first.
She can't hide.
Why?
She could do it at the end of her turn, but she won't have advantage this time because she wasn't in stealth to start with.
Okay.
I should probably check their health.
That
does not hit. Hits the doing into the wall above the door. Would you like to go into stealth?
Yeah.
All right. You are in stealth. Anything else you'd like to do?
Not yet.
Okay. Meridas, you're up.
I
That is a hit. I assume you're attacking the one right next to Solus?
Yeah, the one that's directly in front of
Okay.
Solus. Ooh.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof. Big hit.
That is what
That
we call
takes...
max.
Crit.
That takes...
That is-
Max damage.
Is that max damage? Oh, nice.
That is
max
damage.
damage.
He takes a big hit to his shoulder, kind of upper chest, shoulder area, and he staggers back. And he's
Does
in
it
a
look
lot
like
of
it
pain.
works out?
He does look like he works out.
Yeah.
Very
we're talking like,
very vascular.
we're talking like show muscles, or we're talking like lifts for sports?
More like farm
Banditry?
boy. Farm
Lifts
guy.
for banditry.
Yeah.
I am going to use action surge and attack again.
Okay. Launch another attack. That is also a hit. Launch your damage.
Oh.
Not as.
Not as good, but still a good hit.
We take those.
Tell me how you kill this guy.
Ooh. Spicily. My first arrow hits him in the shoulder, and as he reels back, my second arrow takes him directly in the throat, and he falls to the ground, clutching his neck as it bleeds out.
Very good. It is now Manti's turn. Unless you had anything else.
I do not.
Okay.
I forget. Can I go right here without?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say no because he's blocking the door.
But he also was walking away.
You weren't in combat yet, technically.
But
The door
you are now.
never
Also
closed.
doesn't know we're in combat.
So
He
Dan,
does now.
Dan, the door is between him and the table.
So combat started. Your interaction with him was happening simultaneously with the one below's interaction with Solus. So when by the time his turn was over and he was there, combat had started.
So this is where the door is, Dan.
Yeah.
So you can't move past him that way.
I'm gonna attack him then.
Okay. Attack with advantage because his back is turned to you.
I forget how to do that.
Just
Just attack again.
Oh, okay.
lucky timing for me to give that to you. Apparently not, though. That is a miss.
Well, I didn't drop it.
You didn't drop your weapon, at least. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Solus, you're up.
All right, guys. I guess attack them both.
Which one are you attacking first?
We'll start bottom to top.
Okay. That is a hit. Roll your damage. Ooh, a big hit. So you connect solidly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Wow.
2 huge hits. Tell us what you do here, because that's an impressive couple of hits.
Oh man. Charge in and straight up whirlwind these guys.
You're like that.
A dervish.
If you think, I mean, this is a 180 swing.
You're just like helicoptering yourself through the room.
He held down B as Link for long enough.
Exactly.
All right,
yeah, it's huge. Both of them are seriously injured after that.
Yeah,
one of them, it's a big gash in his leg, and he's limping. The other guy is just bleeding all over the place. His chest is opened up. They're both still alive, but they're both really fucked up.
Is the second guy still in the fight?
They're both still in the fight.
I imagine their HP is like 15.
Yeah.
That's what the feeling I'm getting as well.
But they're fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, because I hit him for 16 and killed him, so...
Anything else you'd like to do?
The guy looking away from me, I swung at twice and almost dropped my hammer and then just sent it into the wall the second swing.
Hey, which one is the ultra fucked up guy? Which guy's 14 damage?
The most far left
14,
one in the room.
14.
The one at the
14.
table. Got it.
The one at the table.
This is
okay.
11.
Got it.
All right.
Action surge, do it again.
I was gonna say probably, right?
Do it.
Do it.
All right. Same bottom to top again, and I'll remove my action surge.
All right. I already forgot what they're.
That's bottom.
How many action surges do you have?
He gets it on a
One,
short rest.
But if you short rest, you get it back.
15?
15 is a hit. Roll your damage.
Good lord, where were these rolls?
Eviscerated.
And tell me what you do to the and roll for the second one. He's literally just a fucking helicopter. Roll your damage.
He identifies as an attack helicopter.
Tell us how you kill both of these guys.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, Brian! Just shing, shing.
You heard of meatspin.com?
All right. You guys ever seen Let's see. I got nothing. I'm just spinning in circles, basically.
You're literally I just picture you with your great axe. You literally just lurch forward and start spinning. And you can hear the helicopter.
You hear Fortunate
like the
Son
helicopter.
in the background?
Yes. And have you ever seen Con Air where he pushes the guy into the helicopter? And it just, that's exactly what happens to these guys. They just okay.
Vietnam flashbacks ensue.
You're not allowed to bitch about rolls for a little while now. Amryn, you are up.
Can I move past?
Yes, you can shoulder past.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to move here. Well, actually, can I move by this torch?
Yeah, the torches were originally there just for light, for the dynamic lighting, but they never figured it out.
Could try to intimidate this guy since we just killed 3 of his friends.
That is true.
We have a terrible track record.
That is also true.
I'm gonna use Ray of Frost.
We have a better track record of being murder hobos.
That's a hit. Not the biggest of hits, but it does strike true.
You tickle him with a nice
You gave him a little bit of wind burn.
It's cold in here.
Anything else you'd like to do?
His nips are hard.
You made his nips hard and his pee very small.
He's got diamond cutters.
His balls are now up into his body.
We should make fun of him for it.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna make fun of his diamond cutting nipples.
Roll an intimidation check. Okay. He looks
roll
down.
Roll a public shame kink check.
He looks down.
He looks down. Yeah.
All right, it is.
I hope somebody's watching your stream, Paul. This is ridiculous.
Catherine's watching.
They are not.
All right. Droop.
Dan's checking the metrics. No.
Droop, still screaming, leaves.
This fucking
Just
guy.
leave.
Just leaves. Just
I hope
screaming.
the whole town hears him screaming as he just gallivants down the road.
He's not like he was so abused, and he's also so dumb that like he doesn't know how to stop screaming at this point.
Was he the big bad evil guy?
Exactly.
No, he
Are we
was
gonna
the
find
one
out later? It was
that
Droop the whole time.
He'll be the villain in the sequel.
God damn it! God damn it, Droop.
All right. It is the ruffian's turn.
Well, she intimidated, so does that do anything?
How much damage do his hard nips do to him?
I think what he's gonna do here.
Is he chafed?
He just saw some dude whirl in like a helicopter and turn two of his friends into pink mist.
He learned what a helicopter was.
There was a screaming goblin that started it all.
Say, there's no way this guy's still in the fight.
Some dwarf behind him. Really, he would have forgotten about you by now, because you didn't even hit him.
Does he also throw up
Did
his
he
hands
even
and sit
know
down
I
at the table?
swung at him?
No, you did like. There's too much shit going
You pulled
on.
him in. It's like, oh, sorry. All
No,
right.
I didn't do that.
Like I'm actually thinking here. What would this guy do?
Well, and his nipples are hard, and I just mocked him for it.
Yes.
It's really subconscious.
As he got chilled, but as he got attacked.
He is going.
To cry a little bit.
He is going to move through the hallway into the room across and try
He's
to
gonna
move
walk.
over this way. First, that will give Manti an attack of opportunity if you so choose to take it.
And what do I have to do for that? Just use a weapon?
It's just an attack.
Wait.
yeah.
Can
Just an
I
attack.
can I bring up your previous argument that Dan couldn't slip past him because he was blocking the door?
Good point. So he is going to. Very good point.
Well, he can walk right over you. I mean, he's just a
I mean,
dwarf.
I am literally...
He is going to shove you out of the way to try and get through you.
He's going
Strength
to try
check?
to shove me
So we
out
are
of the
going
way.
to roll
Athletics.
opposed strength checks.
Are you like Anne
So
from
you roll a strength-
Arrested
God,
Development?
Not a strength save, a strength
Oh.
check.
Where's the strength? What is that?
You just
Where
roll.
is-
You just
roll
click
your.
strength.
You just click your big number strength.
All the way off to the left.
Yeah, on the left side of the.
Oh, okay. Why isn't
Do
it letting me click it?
You have to click the word strength.
Oh, there it is.
You barely beat him out. So you two shove each other, and basically, it's a stalemate. Nothing else happens. You basically just kind of stay at the same spot there. You push him back just ever so slightly, but he isn't able to go anywhere.
Can I talk to him or
His hard
anything, or
nipple.
since it's not
You
my
you
turn?
can talk whenever you would like.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Okay.
Weird ass nipple boy.
Roll,
Yeah, weird ass
roll an
nipple boy.
intimidation check.
It's gonna make this guy cry.
Oh my god!
He looks down at his nipples again. All right, Kiki.
Just body shaming this man into oblivion.
Kiki, it's your turn.
It's not the way I saw this going.
What does he do though? I intimidated the shit out of him.
That was the end of his turn. That was the talking. Like his turn was already over. He doesn't really have.
Oh my god!
If he survives,
I feel
it'll
like
come
I
out
should
his
get
next time.
something out of that.
He looked at his nipples again.
Well, yes, but does he respond? Does he?
You'll
say
see on his
anything?
next turn.
Oh, he responded. It wasn't verbal.
Sydney, sneak attack him in the nips. Get him.
Try to hit him. Attack twice. Use your.
Attack twice.
Try to hit him in both
and
nipples.
Hold a knife to his throat, because he's facing Manti.
You're gonna try and put a knife to his throat.
Yeah.
You're not stabbing him. You're actually trying to like subdue him or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to roll a.
But wait, if she fails, does she stab him in the neck?
Possibly.
He goes to slice and just eek.
I need you to roll an acrobatics check.
Oh, this is fun. Oh.
You
That's
jump.
my best thing.
You
Yeah, that
jump up and don't get a good handle on him. You're not able to get the blade around his neck.
Damn it.
Did she accidentally stab him?
No, she didn't crit fail.
She did. Damn it. The one time we want you to fail.
Who wanted the crit fail? The crit fail your way into insta-killing enemies. It's perfect.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Do you wanna hide?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind a chair.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll a
She
stealth check
misses.
for this.
You
Stealth?
can't change it. You can't patch it while there's.
I
gameplay.
already
Well,
said
she's
earlier
engaged
she's
with the
like
dude
actively
now.
engaged with him now. Yeah, like she just
okay.
jumped on him.
That's fair.
Okay, and now I need to roll a.
It's almost as bad as you kill the guy looking away from me.
Where is? I wish I had more info on this guy's character sheet.
Just hit a full shot at his exposed back, and you were just like, nope.
Does it say anything about his pepperoni nipples?
Dinner
Hershey-
plates.
Hershey kiss nips.
The
What
dinner
is,
plates like on National Geographic?
Sorry,
Ugh.
I guess it would be a 0 then, right?
Well, we wouldn't know if he has puffy nips because they're
What
diamond hard
is-
now. These are the important questions we need to know.
What
Paul,
is-
make sure you prep this info moving
Perception.
forward in all your enemy classes.
Yes. Perception is wisdom.
Oh. Show our dog. Look at my dog. Look at how cute he is. Oh my god.
Oh.
Off!
So cute.
Off! Okay, yeah, he doesn't see you.
That's not a dog, that's a fur baby. Did he just roll a 0? Did he just critical fail perception?
He did.
He
Was
accidentally
it
poked
'cause he was,
himself in the
was
eye.
it 'cause he was staring at
He
his own
doesn't
nipples?
even know that you tried. You just jumped on his shoulders and slid off, and he doesn't even know what happened.
'Cause he's looking at his nipples.
He was
Too
too upset. Yeah.
Busy looking at those nips.
Wow. All right.
Does that mean we can all sneak attack him because he crit failed?
No, it just
No.
means that.
At what
He's
point
really
does the fight
self-conscious
go out
about
of this
those
guy?
nips.
Right?
All right, Meridas, you are up.
Okay.
Continue mocking the nipples.
Oh, I will. Bonus action. Yo, that dude has weird ass nips. What am I rolling?
All right, no. Okay, you rolled.
What am I rolling?
No, you're not rolling it. You just rolled intimidation again.
No, I didn't.
Oh, what is
I'm
that?
asking you. What am I rolling?
What are you trying to do?
I just
Sorry,
told
I was
you.
looking up. I was
Are you
doing
trying to get him
something
to-
else.
Have him drop his
I'm making
weapons.
fun of his. I'm making
Like,
fun of his
drop your-
nipples.
drop
Roll
your
an intimidation check.
Drop your weapons, milkmaid.
Ah, not great.
At
All
this
right.
point, this guy's just like doesn't know what's going on. He's just looking back and
Nipples are
forth.
so hard.
All right,
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
all right. Roll your attack.
That's
Roll
that's a
a
critical fail.
dexterity saving throw.
All right.
The weapon flies out of your hands off into the...
Instead of the arrow, he lets go and it springs
Exactly.
out of his hand. This went from the most badass fight to just the worst thing that's ever happened.
Can we stop mocking him for his nips and actually kill him? So we only have 2 damage marked on him.
Manti, your turn.
Try and hit this time.
That is a hit.
Ooh.
10.
Woo!
A big hit. He's still in
Spicy
it,
boy.
but he's extremely wounded now.
So can I do that whole thing where I... What was that thing you guys were doing? I'm confused.
Unfortunately,
You were attacking again?
Action surge? You don't have that.
No, you're not a fighter, Dan.
That's for fighters.
It's for fighters.
He's
okay,
in a.
now
He's,
after
he's,
I hit him hard, I go drop your weapon or we'll kill you.
roll up an intimidation.
Drop
roll
all 3 of
persuasion.
those weapons.
Roll persuasion, not intimidation. Oh, roll either one,
That,
whichever
that's
one you
an
want.
Intimidation.
Yeah, whichever one you want.
Ooh.
He drops his short sword.
Now can I tie him up?
Tell him to drop the. Tell him to
your
drop
turn.
the other
Your
2
turn
weapons.
is over.
Okay.
Solus, your turn.
Now take his weapon so he can't do it.
Take his weapon so he can't do anything. I mean, at this
Try to
point,
talk to him.
Well, let's tie him up first.
Yeah, tie him up.
You guys just take so many prisoners, and every one of them ends up dead or mentally
Betraying us.
or mentally
Yeah.
broken.
Mentally
Ran
disturbed.
away.
he doesn't know that,
Ask him
right?
if he knows he's a goblin.
As a human.
Do you know
You
you're
aware
a
you're a
goblin?
goblin with your weird goblin nipples.
That's exactly what a goblin would
I just
think.
picture this guy now having nipples like that thing that Luke milks.
Okay. Have we tied him up? Is
No, you haven't
combat
done.
over?
No, you haven't done anything yet. You
Solus,
just
what are you
disarmed him.
doing?
He just dropped his weapon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh, hello, Rin. Okay, we'll put her in my
I was
lap.
like, you guys should surround him and try to tie him up so he has to.
Here's my kitty.
Bye.
Aw.
Yeah, I guess
Kitty cat. Oh, yeah.
Cat cam.
Kitty cat. Oh.
attempt to I don't know, do we have to like tell you to roll for restraint or something?
That
Like,
would be an opposed strength check again. Because he's not out of combat. He just dropped his weapon. He didn't really.
All right, do you
Not
have
really
a death wish? Like, no.
Roll an intimidation check.
This fight has
Okay.
gone in
So-
an interesting direction.
Combat is over then now. And he kind of.
Yeah, goblin slaves.
Did
Weird-
you know he was
weird
a goblin?
nips.
He kind of just like looks around and kind of like
Weird
just
nips.
sits down.
Did she get you?
Okay, I'm gonna tie him up,
Just got herself.
and then I'm gonna get out of the doorway, and we're all gonna close the doors.
Okay.
He's tied to the chair at the table.
I pick up my bow.
Okay.
I might have dropped it while attempting to attack.
I'll stand around. Doors are closed now.
All right.
Might have been a critical failure.
Doors are closed. I didn't think you'd take one of these guys prisoners. Give me a second.
Neither did we.
Figure out.
You should know better.
Apparently,
Neither
Jesus
did we
Christ.
till we saw his weird nips. Knew we could take advantage of them.
I wonder if he knows he's gonna die.
Can we break his morale before we kill him?
As if we haven't already.
Can we do it more?
What room is this? 10? Okay.
Looks like it would be the study or the billiard room?
Several worn tables and chairs are scattered around this large room. Wooden benches are drawn up against the wall, decorated with draperies, brown and red, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. Just in case you're curious what's in here.
Why are there drapes if it's like the basement?
Ambiance?
Secret passageways.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Do what you want to do.
What are you guys doing in this town? In this town?
Why'd your voice
Yeah,
crack like that? That's weird.
They just pay me.
Who pays you?
Who's they?
Glassstaff. He just pays us.
Where's he
Do
at?
you, why?
I don't ask questions.
Why do they call him Glassstaff?
Because he has a glass staff, you idiot.
Ooh.
Ooh, frisky.
Who are you? Why are you
salami
here?
nips?
Frisky for a dude with such weird
You don't
nip.
ask the fucking questions there, weird nips.
He spits at you.
Preying on his insecurities.
He spits at me. I take my hammer and break one of his kneecaps.
Jesus.
Oh.
Roll.
Is there a D&G chart for torture?
What do I want you to roll for that?
He spit at Dan, and Dan just hammered one of his
Investigation?
kneecaps.
First off, you're gonna roll. First off, you're gonna roll intimidation.
Investigate those kneecaps.
You're gonna roll intimidation with advantage.
These guys are murderous bandits, so this is like a Guantanamo Bay situation.
So this dude just had his kneecap shattered
Advanced interrogation.
and doesn't give a shit because you
What?
rolled so poorly.
What?
And now I need you to roll. I'm trying to think of how. Roll a dexterity check. Roll. And now roll a weapon attack.
Oh boy.
Me?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yup. You rolled a 2?
Roll.
You almost crit failed?
Roll damage.
Oh, please. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
He's dead.
He's not dead. Somehow.
Jesus Christ. This day is
You-
really fucking pissing me off.
Your hammer just crushes his lower body. Everything from the waist down is just pulp.
Good.
He'll never walk again. He's probably not going to survive the night, but he's
He'll
not.
never walk again.
He's not
He'll
dead,
never play football.
and he doesn't give a shit that you just did that. He ain't afraid.
Stephen
I
Hawking
just
over
turned
here.
this man into Superman, and he doesn't care.
Dude,
Can
you just stumped Dan.
Oh boy.
At least Brian liked that comment.
It's fucking horrible.
Is there anything else you'd like to try?
No, fuck this
Can
guy.
someone else try before this hammer like flies out of my hand and kills one of you guys? I'm just gonna walk
Can I-
away. I'm just
can I
gonna
ray
walk
of
away and
frost
sit in the
in the
corner.
Dan crushes his lower body, and somehow
And he's
Manty's
not intimidated.
Manty's the one who's intimidated.
I
like, oh,
intimidated
shit.
myself because I'm like, I did not mean to just cripple this man.
All right.
Like, this man would be eligible for Make-A-Wish now.
Oh no.
All right, y'all. It's clear these guys are just paid thugs. This guy doesn't know shit anyway. He's dead.
Well, we should at least ask him
What do we
how
want to
many
know?
of them there are, if they're working for another, if there's more branches of Red Brands, or if they're just this one guy with his staff.
Yeah, they're green brands.
Roll. So roll whatever you think is best to try and get an answer out of him. If you have some clever way of trying to get him an answer, Manti just turned his lower body into pulp and he didn't give an answer.
Okay, here. How about
I'm
this?
gonna do a wisdom.
Here, hold on. Dang, or Manti.
I'm out of rolls, guys.
Let me take a crack at him real quick. So
I
you
just took more than a crack out of it.
okay,
though.
okay. So you say that they pay you, right? How much do they pay you?
We get paid well enough. As grits
Okay,
and...
I mean we'll double it. You got some information for us? We got plenty of gold.
The guy that can't walk is about to die because I've crushed his entire body. Just
I like your
leaking
tactic,
blood
but this
out of
is-
his asshole.
I
We're a
just
little late.
what do
Roll-
I have to lose here?
Roll persuasion.
What do I have to lose?
6 gold.
He looks down at his mangled body. He's breathing heavy. He's not like
I know a
his
wizard you
breaths
can pay
aren't
to fix
clear.
that.
And he says, "You get me out of here? You let me live? And pay me? Get me healed? I'll tell you what you need to know."
That's a lot, salami nips.
I mean, that's literally like the base for him to like do anything because he's
asking
dead.
for a...
Like
we
he's
should
dead.
just kill him and try someone else.
I mean, this
Yeah,
is a
that's-
pretty
that's-
good
You do
opportunity.
literally- You do.
That sounds like a lot of work. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna kill you, and that sounds like too much. If you're not gonna give us any information up front, that's too much work.
I mean, it just I imagine Kiki being like, sure.
He like he's in a lot of pain, so he can't really well articulate this, but like that's the bare minimum for him to even survive, for you to do all those things, get him out of there, get him fixed, and then give him some money so
Yeah,
he,
no,
so
I
he can get
understand.
away.
Or I can just
So
cure him.
like he knows he's dead.
Or I
Like
can
that's
just cure
what he
him.
was saying.
You're standing next. The guy who just crushed your lower half is also a cleric with heal wounds. So give us some info, and maybe he'll heal your wounds.
Heal me first.
That's not how this works.
Maybe we heal one leg.
You're the one with half a
and then
spine, bro.
go.
He's roll a just anyone who's just involved in that. Actually, all of you who were just involved in that little conversation, roll a persuasion. So it'd be Kiki as well, I guess.
Okay.
You just
Oh, there it
roll
is.
sevens.
Yeah, I didn't. You'll just kill me anyway. Heal me, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I'm quietly to Manti. There's no way we're wasting a healing spell on this guy. Let's just get it over with.
What if we... Did the goblin run, like, away?
The goblin's
He's gone.
Goblin's gone.
He's,
gone.
he's into the cave with.
Let's go track this goblin.
At this point, the
instead of
goblin's in the next county.
Yeah, I hope he found the
Screaming
mirror
the whole way.
so he can see he's a goblin.
doing-
Haha.
Alright, doesn't look like we're getting any info from this guy.
Yeah.
You want to just
If
finish
he's
him
tied
off,
to a
Kiki, and we
chair,
can
should
move
we
on?
just leave him?
Yep.
No,
No.
just finish him off because he
I
can
don't
yell
agree.
for
I don't
buddies.
agree.
What?
I want to
What?
get info out of it while we have a chance.
Okay, what do you suggest we try then?
Can I
So I'm
use,
gonna
like-
ask him. So if I heal you, you'll tell us what we want to know.
Yeah. If I know it, yeah.
I want to know if he's telling. Not.
Roll.
What do I roll for that?
What was the one?
Perception.
Almost everybody
It
we've
was
talked to
insight.
hasn't known shit. Just
It
FYI.
was insight.
Site. Okay.
Seems to be earnest. He doesn't have a lot in the tank to be bluffing to you.
And he is still tied up.
He is tied up. He
That's what
has
I'm
no
saying.
lower
It's-
body. He
The
has.
only thing is, it will be a use of my spell, but I'm gonna do it. Ah.
I'm gonna stand behind this guy tied on the chair.
5. So he's not that healed, but
Okay. So he is not quite on the verge of death anymore. He's still pretty fucked up, but fucking hell. But he will live. And he still ain't gonna be able to walk for a while. Because I'd say what he has is more than a wound. But he's not on the death's door anymore.
he's not Timmy anymore.
No, he is in fact Timmy. No, he's Joe. From Family Guy. Yes.
He has a
Alright.
wife that's cheating on him?
Thank you.
Damn.
All right, what do you
Start
want to
talking.
know?
I want to know is how big is the Red Brands group? Is the Crystal staff guy, is he the leader of
So-
all of them? Are you guys different, like, houses? Why are you guys in this specific building?
Who else is in the building?
Who else is in the building?
There's like 10 of us and some goblins.
Where's Rachel?
There's Glassstaff. His quarters are to the north. He's the guy that leads us. I don't.
So he doesn't live here
No, his quarters are to the north.
in this.
Yeah, no, he's just a few. He's in that room across the way, and he points kind of this way,
Yeah.
kind of vaguely in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Is he upstairs? Or is he down here with you?
No, he's down here with us.
And
He's
are you
right
guys
here.
the only Red Brand?
There's some more in town.
But there's none anywhere else in the... What's this world called?
Were.
The Forgotten
Um,
Realms.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
No,
never
it,
went
uh,
to
no,
slaughter
it's just a
those
small
guys.
local bandit gang. It's not like a big wide organization. He tells you that Glassstaff
Franchise.
just hired them to secure his position in town, to do thug-like things, you know. Cause trouble for the locals, you know, enforce Glassstaff's agenda, that kind of stuff. When Glassstaff
Are
tells
there
them to do
any-
something, they go and do it.
Are there any other guards with Glassstaff?
Doesn't usually have people in his quarters. Sometimes.
What the fuck are those weird skeleton things?
Oh, those are
Cracks manual.
what what room
Just
is that?
pulls out a fucking pamphlet. Those are the
They're just there. They're I don't know. They're just it's the old crypts for the people who used to own this place. There's just some
What's
skeletons
on the
in
other
there.
side of them? Are they guarding something?
There's well, there's some sarcophagus in there, and I
On
don't
a
know.
s-
They're useful. We keep them as guards. We have our prison over there. We
on a
keep our-
scale of
we keep
1
our-
to 50, how strong are these skeletons? But if you would
The
rate yourself around a
characters-
15.
Pre-injury.
I mean,
Not right now.
They're not-
Right
they're not
after-
that they're not that tough. I mean, they're just skeletons. They're nothing really. I don't know. I haven't fought them, but
Do they attack? Like, if we were to go into that room, would they attack us, or could we just be like,
Rattle some bones.
no?
Could I just show this cursed statue at them and they start hissing?
Yeah,
The
Nancy can show them a magic trick.
if you keep your cloaks on, they won't attack you.
Ooh, spicy.
That's really useful. What else? Is there any treasure in this basement that Glassstaff has?
What are names? Give us names. Give us your name. Give us the names of the 3 dead people here, and we'll just tell them that we're these people.
He gives you 4 random
Skeletons
names.
aren't gonna ask for names.
I know, but
He just gives you 4
The
random.
skeletons just have a checklist.
Are there a bunch of people upstairs?
He said there were like 10 other people of them.
There's no upstairs. The upstairs ruined. Have you not seen the manor?
Kiki saw it, but didn't see very much.
Yeah, but we didn't trust. Kiki's blind as a fucking bat.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's just down here.
Traipsing around on that roof, though. Very acrobatic.
That's extra funny that it didn't matter what she rolled.
That's why I was saying the other one. Like, you ever thought there was nothing to see? There was no one there that day.
Is there anything else we want to know?
How strong is Glassstaff as a warrior?
Glassstaff's
Or does he just have money?
Or is he a wizard? Because wizards have
Is he a wizard,
stabs.
Harry?
okay. Let me look a little bit at Glassstaff.
Are we
here.
talking Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White?
I think Gandalf the Grey would still fuck this party up.
Oh, definitely.
I think Sam would fuck
He
this
would
party
he
up.
would sick the hobbits on us.
And that's before he took that step.
Okay.
That fool of a
He's-
took.
Glassstaff's. I mean, he's a wizard. I don't know. He does magic. Eh? Seems pretty powerful. He doesn't
Magic or illusions?
It's illusions, father. Yeah, he explains. Glassstaff said he's a powerful wizard, at least in his eyes. This guy's just a mook in a bandit army, though. He's not really well versed in that kind of stuff. But to him, he seems. I mean, there's a reason they follow him. He pays.
Does he know all of the other red brands pretty well, or does he just pay money and you guys in your cloak?
He's familiar in the, like, he can kind of recognize their faces, but people kind of come and go sometimes. Like, it's not super fluid. Like, it's not
Paul,
super set in stone.
Sorry,
Who's
I've got a
there?
real quick rules question. I'm looking over at Dan's rolls for the healing,
Yeah.
and I noticed that he critical failed his cast of Cure Wounds.
Oh,
What
I
is
didn't
that
even see
roll even for? If it doesn't do anything.
It's a good question. What does Cure Wounds do? Like, from a
Because I see that
mechanics
the
perspective.
higher level cast, the healing is 1.
Yeah, I thought Cure. Where's your character, Dan? Where's Manti? Oh, there you are. You're behind that. Okay.
I'm sorry to slow it down.
No,
I
no,
just
no, you're
don't
fine, you're
understand
fine.
what I'm looking at.
Cure Wounds. A creature you touch. So the way I'm reading this spell description is that it's just a 1d8. Plus your spellcasting modifier.
Plus wisdom. So that's the second roll that he did, the touch, where he rolled a 5.
Yeah, so that first one is like it's a ranged attack, but it's not. Because you have to
cool.
physically touch them. I'm assuming it's
so
just...
if I touch them, you just ignore that. But if I'm trying to
You
cast
auto
it
hit.
from across,
You auto hit.
You
if
have
you
to touch them.
Oh, okay.
You cannot do it from range. So I'm thinking this is just an aspect of the
interface.
of roll
Got
20 that.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any other information we want out of this duder before he meets his inevitable demise?
Why? pay him and have him help us fight. Why not?
Because he's a murderous bandit that will
That
turn on us
he's
immediately.
a murderous mercenary. As long as we're paying him.
Well, fine, you pay him then.
Well,
He's a
I'm thinking
body.
we're gonna get a shit ton of money from this fucking guy we're about to kill. We're gonna have the money to pay him, so why don't we have someone in our party that can attack twice?
I think it's a terrible idea to have a money-driven mercenary in our party, but that's just me.
Seems real sketch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're right. Kiki's really like.
I'm gonna go to the
She's
bathroom
okay.
real quick.
She's really,
Discuss
like,
what you want to do with him.
You know, she doesn't do her own thing.
I mean,
She's
you
not-
literally
she's not-
crushed this dude's pelvis, and now you're gonna be like, "Yeah, fight with us."
Well, he persuaded
He doesn't
him, and
give
he
a
was
shit.
like, "Yeah, okay."
It was kind of funny that you were intimidated when you crushed the man's
I
pelvis.
didn't mean to do that. I wanted to break his kneecap, and I ended up shattering his spine and everything else.
Can't he even fight right now?
Well, not right now, but we're probably gonna take a long rest after we.
Like for 2 weeks.
We
Yeah.
need to kill Glassstaff before
That's what
We
I'm saying.
do anything else.
But if he doesn't, we can go in there, say we're under attack and killed them or some, rest as them.
But Glassstaff is gonna know the faces of everybody who works for him.
No, because Paul literally just said they come and go.
Okay.
So different. This is my thought process. But if we just want to go in and kill that dude, if you
Where
just
can
wanna
we
kill
get-
this?
Where can we get
back.
another goblin?
Just run in.
So what have you?
To run in and start screaming.
Do you have any other questions? You gonna let him go? You gonna?
No, we're kind
kill him?
of talking it over right now.
Okay.
What do you think, Kiki?
Yeah, what do you think? Other paid mercenary, basically. I just think it's a missed opportunity to just keep killing things that can help us.
He can't walk, Dan.
Yes, now. But then he takes a long rest and you're healed.
Is that how that works?
Well, if we're at 1 HP and we got such a big slice that we're gushing blood everywhere, and then we take a long rest and somehow we're good.
Well, we expend hit dice. I don't know how it quite works for NPCs.
I assume they have hit dice too. If they become characters in the arc. Or
Hey,
if one of
Paul.
us
Yes.
or if one of us dies, we can become this person
Manti,
and then have them have a change of thought and actually start liking people. We don't know.
Manti was able to determine that he was being earnest in.
Yeah.
What do you think, Emran?
Thinking it's nice to have an expendable set of.
He does not have hit
Fighting.
dice, but he's also not a full character. None of them do.
So,
outside
we're
of you
wondering
guys.
He could
we're
be.
wondering
we're
if we
creating
take a
another
rest.
character, we could turn him into a character.
You could.
We're wondering if we take a rest, if this dude is going to be able to walk at any point.
It
If he's
wouldn't.
still
we're-
hurt and
it
I've healed
wouldn't-
his bones.
So
Can we
I'm
fashion
going-
him a wheelchair?
I'm going to say your healing spell saved his life, but it didn't cure his paralysis. I'm going to say the amount of damage you did to him is beyond what one
damn it.
little healing spell can solve. I don't know if that's how the
It's a
mechanic
level
works.
2 healing spell there, buddy.
Don't
But
matter.
he's a
I'm not going
level
to say a
2.
cure
But you
wounds
level 3 crushed his
is
spine.
going to cure that much systemic damage to his body.
Alright. You guys do whatever.
Like I'd say like he can walk. I guess I would say he's like not paralyzed anymore. But, like, he
Manti,
could hobble.
The last guy that we let live to help us fight literally lost us our advantage roll and then ran away screaming. So we have tried it both ways, to be fair.
And then our goblin that you guys killed was actually helping us quite a bit
Which
For how
goblin?
long?
in the cave until you guys killed
That
him.
goblin turned on his own people.
Okay.
Also, that
really
goblin
And this
trust
guy,
was
but
a
this guy's
murderous
a paid
torturer.
mercenary.
This ruffian is just like watching this conversation. Like, are you gonna kill me or what? Or let me go? I held up my end of the bargain.
You know what? I don't like his attitude.
Okay, what are you gonna do about it?
I vote we kill him.
What does the dude vote?
He's just staring daggers at you guys. He held up his end of the bargain.
Well, so did we. We used a healing spell on him.
I
Wasted a
think
healing
He
spell on him.
also said give him money and let him go, and he would give you info.
I ain't giving you no money.
He gave you
I
the
don't
you
think
healed
we
him. He gave you the info. Now he expects to be let go and given some cash.
All right, let him crawl out.
Can we? Yeah, if we.
Do we
How fast-
just want to leave him tied up? Can we like Vulcan nerve pinch him or something?
Do you want to leave him tied up and then come back later? We can bring him to the townspeople.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Is that okay, Manty?
Sure.
What is Solus
Everybody okay
think?
with that?
What is Solus
Everybody.
thinking?
I'm just thinking this guy's he leaves and then what? He just says, "Hey, I know who's trying to break down your like. Who knows if Glassstaff's even here? First of all, he has a quarters here. It doesn't mean he's here. Everybody's already said that. Then this dude does what? Hey, I've got some information for you. You want to pay me? I know these people that were fucking up your shit. I don't know why you trust a bandit to do any of these things. He literally does dumb shit for money.
I'm not necessarily trusting him. I'm just saying let's not kill every single person we come in contact with.
Oh, I
Alright,
agree.
let's tie
I
him up
voted
then.
to not kill the last one, but you know what? Characters make their own decisions.
All right, let's tie him up
Hey,
then.
wait,
We'll
wait,
come
wait,
back.
wait, wait, wait.
Well,
What did
he's
you say
already-
the skeletons did? Didn't you say they guarded?
He said
so,
we
like,
can.
They guard a prison.
guard
They
the
won't
prison.
attack
prison.
us.
Can we put this guy in a prison? Like, if we could take his red cloak, didn't you say that if the skeletons see a red cloak, they just leave
We
you?
already
If we're,
have
like-
red cloaks.
I'm not
we-
talking about us. I'm talking about the guy that's tied to a chair. If we take his cloak off of him, so he's no longer wearing the cloak, and then we ask the skeletons to keep him in the prison, so then we know where he
We
is.
don't
He's
talk-
not
then
dead.
they
we
would
just
You're
kill
gonna
it.
ask the skeletons.
We would literally bring him into that room, and he said if they're not wearing a cloak, that
He
they
said
kill you.
Then
they
why
were
is there
guarding
even a
the
If
prison.
they're just killing everybody that goes in there.
I have a question. How is putting him in
The-
a prison any different than him being tied to a chair with nobody around to help him?
And a crushed
I don't
pelvis.
know. I just feel like tying him to a chair, leaving him like that is like
His,
barbaric.
we're gonna
But
come back and
putting
take him
him
to
in
the
a prison-
townsfolk.
Guarded
Says
by
the woman
undead
who
skeleton.
carries goblin corpses around the woods.
Yeah, but this guy's a human, so like, okay, your
You're
options are
racist.
stay tied to
Human
a
lives
chair,
matter.
or like, well, okay, you have really like three options. Like, you die, whether we kill you or we just leave you here to starve.
I thought we
Whatever.
were just gonna tie him up until we clear the dungeon and then come back
until
and
we
take him to the
go kill
townsfolk for trial.
Glasstab or whatever.
What if his information is correct? When we come back, we let him go. And if
Fine with
it's
that,
not
too.
That's
correct,
fine. I mean, we have to take him to the
then
townsfolk
kill
either
him.
way because he's paralyzed. So
But-
it's not like he's gonna.
Well, Paul
I actually said he's not
paralyzed.
paralyzed. He can hobble.
Why
Oh.
can't we just put him in the prison anyway? Like, the prison is guarded. Like, sure, it's guarded by skeletons, but at least we know that other bandits aren't going to come in and be like, hey, why the fuck are you tied up? Who did this to you? Like, at least we'll
There's
know
no
that,
other
like,
bandits. If there's
I
none
think-
upstairs, and he said there were ones in
Yeah, I
He
think
said
the
there were
town, we
like
already
10
killed the
though.
ones in the town.
Oh,
I
did
think
we?
the plan is to
Yeah,
kill.
that's-
Or
The
That's
prison
when he-
has guards too, you morons. We don't just leave it in front of with skeletons.
I thought this
Like he's
guy
getting
was
angry at
guard.
your conversation because you're just like he's in pain and he's just like these fucking morons.
So there are guards to this
And
prison.
then I look at him and say, hey, we're the morons that killed all of your friends.
Dumb fucking fighters.
I just
Made-
say just throw him in the fucking
weird
prison.
nips.
My nips are
just gonna
fine.
Nips are fine. Okay, what are we gonna do though? Or are we just stopping at this for the night and can decide next time?
I think we can go kill Glassstaff.
Because
I
we've
think-
already played for 3 hours.
That's on you guys. I'm good to keep
you guys
going,
want
or
to
we
go
can
to
call it.
Glassstaff, or do you want to call it here?
You want an epic battle to finish the night, or do you want to mentally prepare? Or not?
No preference. What do you think, Sid?
Maybe you talk them.
I'm good to keep going.
Knowing that there's a boss battle coming up and that neither of us have action surge, I feel kind of bad about that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well.
I mean, you could take an hour rest.
Do you want to tie this guy up and
that is
take an
fair.
hour rest?
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That I forget that it's an hour. I'm still on that 4-hour thing.
you just did short rest for you guys earlier because it's a long rest for Amryn. So it makes sense to give her a long rest if you can. But no, it's only a... Excuse me.
Got you. Look, if we're just going into the next room to go fuck up another dude, I don't understand why we're even bothering with this guy. Leave him on it. Leave him attached to his chair. We'll let him go later. Bring him in. But, you know, he's a bandit. So we'll bring him to the hospital and also inform the authorities.
All right.
Down.
I'm down. All right, let's take an hour rest to get back.
Get your action surge. Use your
second wind if you need it.
Use whatever you got. Roll your hit dice. Get your health back. Whoever needs that stuff. Remember, you don't get full spells back. Tell you what, if everyone wants to take just a couple of minutes to go to the bathroom and all that, let me. I will check on a couple of things here. Okay.
Paul's opening up to the page where it says that's an awful lot of shit talking for somebody in fireball range.
Alright, I just want to...
Can take a short rest.
Yeah, everyone's taking a short rest. A 1 hour short rest. So you can use hit dice or whatever to regain health.
Zach. Us. Zach.
You're cutting out. I just heard Zach.
Zach's been watching.
Oh.
Commented. He said kill him off.
He said kill them off?
He said kill him off.
Oh.
What?
Oh, it's a girl sitting in a car with her dad, and she released a single, like a song, and she puts it on the radio, and the dad's like, "Wow, who is that?" She's like, "It's me." He's like, "Really? Wow, it's terrible."
Damn.
Wrecked her.
Nah. He's easy to sleep with.
Here. I feel like these people are tempting fate.
All right. I have the gist of what's going on here.
Sure. Or did
Sydney bring ya a lollipop?
blow pop?
Ah, what flavor?
Do.
I think it's watermelon. Yes.
Mine's sour apple.
Mine's Post Malone.
That's what she...
Everyone talked about Post Malone, but what about pre-Malone?
Catherine actually likes his music. I can't say I've ever listened to much of it.
He's pretty decent.
Post Malone's really good.
Is he just a rapper, or is it more R&B?
No, he does a little bit of everything,
He
actually.
does a lot of
His
different
music
stuff.
is really good, but his lyrics really need some work. But
Yeah.
like his like beat and his flow and like the way he does
Some
it is
of his
really
songs
good, but
lyrically are actually really good.
not the ones I've heard.
Doesn't he play like a shit ton of instruments?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's really
He
good
can't,
at
and
actually
I
playing
don't
music.
think, I'm pretty sure he can't read music either.
Are him and Jack White gonna have an instrument fight?
All right, so you've talked to the ruffian. He says Glassstaff is kind of over here, where his quarters are, and yeah. Are you gonna go follow him, or are you gonna go try
Do you
to
guys
get
just
him?
want to? Or do we try and what him?
Are you gonna try? You gonna go up to him, or how are you gonna approach this? What are you gonna do?
Should we just go talk to him?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're in disguise, right?
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. So just to fully flesh out the plan, what are we going to go talk to him about? And is it actually us just trying to secretly attack him?
I say we just go up so we can get in there without
Okay.
him attacking, and then we
Sure.
just say we've killed all of your men.
And just try and intimidate him?
And just be like, give us everything you have, or we're gonna kill you.
Alrighty.
Or you can go in and just say we're gonna kill him. I don't.
No, I mean, we can definitely try and intimidate him.
I'm down.
So what happens when he's not by himself?
Then we die.
I asked if there was any guards with him, and the guy said that there's not usually any people in his quarters.
And I could tell he's being genuine.
And the word usually was used in that sentence.
It's true.
Just do what we've been doing. Go in and pray for the best.
Basically,
Gotten
your
us this
strategy
far.
has been yeet yourself uncontrollably into death and hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And it's worked.
So far, so good.
Worked so far.
I'm down.
Alright. We walking in then?
Yep.
Okay.
Just a totally normal red brand patrol coming in.
So you walk into the room across the hallway. As you open the door,
There's a dragon.
the room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A little rat scurries across the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set up with alchemics, retorts, and distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, all of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Is there
Cool.
anything you guys can use?
Neat.
Any
Take a picture.
potions or anything? You think
We
I
can
can
work-
drink where I can get my spell back?
There is a door across the way that leads to another room. And there are various books and notes and other things strewn about. This is an active wizard's workshop.
Going in then.
Feels bad. Also, AoE casting. Anybody? I guess what I'm trying to say is if we're barging in there and we're all standing in a group, are we all going to get nuked by a fireball?
Oh, fireball will nuke
Probably.
him if we're in the bedroom. So
Yeah, it would.
fireball's a 20-foot radius. So he'd fry his own ass just as much as us.
According to Kiki, it's a very small room, so I'm not really worried about AoE. To get into the room, we're gonna take up like half of it.
True.
Can Amryn cast sleep into the next room?
Not without not without a long rest, and 2, not without the door being opened.
We just open the door and go in then? You guys cool with that?
You guys getting up into the room?
Yeah, hold on.
Cool.
Okay.
Are we trying to do any sneaky peeking or anything?
Hasn't really served us very well, except for the
we're wearing
skeletons.
the capes, so we should
We're
at
wearing the
least just
capes, so I think we
walk
just
in
walk in with gusto.
Okay. The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed. There is no one in the room. Glassstaff does not appear to be there.
Okie
Is there
dokie.
anything of use in here?
Let's see.
Rummage.
I need... Hold up. There are various papers and notes stacked neatly on the desk. Some scattered around a little bit.
I read the notes. Is there anything of interest?
Give me just a moment here.
Dear Diary.
Kevin winked at me today.
And I need everyone to
I sure
roll...
hope he doesn't get crippled.
I need
sure hope he can
everyone
still use
to
his
roll
penis.
Actually, so you walk in, you see the torches are lit, you see some neatly stacked papers and some papers that are a little bit disheveled.
I walk through like this to make sure he's not using a cloak of invisibility.
You do not run into anything.
Wait, I want to find that rat. Was he the rat?
Peter Pettigrew, does he have one?
You walk
Go
back
missing.
out, and how do you try to find the rat?
I look underneath the table and look for the rat.
The rat looks at you friendly-like.
I tempt it with a morsel of food using animal handling.
The rat comes up and takes the morsel of food.
I kill the rat.
The rat vanishes.
What do you mean the rat vanishes? Clarify.
It disappears. There is no rat anymore.
No rat corpse.
Can you describe the way in which it disappeared?
How did you try to kill the rat?
I just tried to smash it with my fist.
When you smash the ground with your fist, it doesn't hit anything and the rat is gone.
Fuck, illusions, I knew it.
Yeah.
Goddamn rat. It's always the rat.
I should say, no, you hit something.
It's just the ground.
No, you hit the rat. But there is no sound, and once you've hit the rat and you feel your fist connecting with the rat, as it dies, it vanishes. There is no rat there anymore.
Okay.
Familiar?
Everyone roll. Anyone who has any kind of Arcana skill, like if you have what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
11.
There's an Arcana.
No, I know that, but what's the word I'm looking for? Proficiency. If you have proficiency in Arcana, roll an Arcana check. Yeah, you recognize that as a familiar. Amron.
Okie
kind of a
dokie, boys. No, they're like a wizard's familiar. It's a wizard's pet.
Yeah.
He knows we're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And from this, we take the lesson. Always nuke the rat. Alright, what do you want to do? He knows we're here now.
Show yourself.
The bedroom was empty because can I use like detect magic in there?
Yeah, you can cast detect magic in there.
Should I do it in this like workshop area or the bedroom?
What's your radius?
You got to tell me what you want to do. I'm going to tell you where to cast it.
Well, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I know a ghetto detect magic. It's called light the bed on fire with the torch, and then close the door.
I'm guessing Amron's. Do you actually have a spell detect magic?
Yeah.
She does.
Okay.
And it says what kind of radius? Is it? I'm assuming like one room, basically.
You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense any magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
So maybe stand by the door where
Yeah,
I
just
was.
stand in the doorway.
Okay.
Okay. And you cast detect magic. You see a faint aura around. There is a chest at the end of the bed that glows with a faint magical aura. There is a spot where the rat was that has a faint magical aura.
And the wall behind his bed.
And that is all that is showing a faint aura of magic, those two spots. Everyone in this room roll a... Anyone who has a... everyone can roll a perception check.
Okay. 22.
I'm totally getting a clue right now.
I have a raging clue.
You notice an old tome that looks to have dwarvish writing on it.
I read it.
It is a book describing the history of the lost mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells.
It's the dwarvish Kama Sutra.
I believe I've told you all of this before. Do you need me to remind you about the Forge of Spells and the lost mine of Phandelver?
Yes.
No, we have no. Oh, okay, sure.
Okay.
I don't remember at all.
More than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver's Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and the nearby human town of Phandalin prospered as well, but then disaster struck when orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magic treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and the ensuing battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost. So that is kind of the history that is shown in this old tome. Roll, anyone who is proficient in Arcana, roll an Arcana check. Yeah, you see a bunch of
Critical.
a bunch of potions that aren't clearly finished yet, that aren't completely, they're not completed. You can tell that whoever was using this workshop was trying to brew some potions of invisibility. But you also were able to tell that these are not finished yet. They're not usable.
Okay, so was that all that we got
in
off
addition, the tome records that a magic mace named Lightbringer was commissioned by priests of Lathander, the god of dawn, from the mages working with the gnomes and dwarves of the Phandelver's pact. The mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave and its mine vanished from history.
So I think what Landon was asking was, did that
And for those of
tell
you,
us anything else?
yes, it did. I was getting there. All of you who rolled 15 and above, you see there are 3 bottles that hold rare reagents: mercury, dragon bile, and powdered nightshade.
Grab those.
Powdered nightshade, isn't that a
Poison?
poison?
In real life, nightshade's a poison.
Amren, why don't you hang on to these and maybe
um,
we can use them later to mix up some potions.
But
You got it.
you notice specifically that these are valuable reagents for potions.
Can I
No,
go
my
open that chest?
You can
My
go open
perception
that
was
chest.
7,
I open.
but
I mean, I assume you're all
Actually-
communicating this kind of stuff with each other, so
Huh?
yeah.
yeah, yes, you can go
I'll
open
take
the
them.
chest.
That's
What did you say it was? Nightshade.
Nightshade,
Powdered nightshade.
mercury, and dragon bile. Dude, dragon bile's got to be some wicked shit.
probably.
Think of the drunk you'd get off that, or the high, or both.
Or you'd be dead.
Yeah, but the trip
If it's
you'd be on.
bile, then it's probably pretty acidic, considering it causes fire.
At the foot of Yarnov's bed is a sturdy, unlocked wooden chest holding the best pickings of the Red Brand's loot over the last 2 months. It contains 180 silver piece, 130 gold piece, and a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians, 2 paradots, and 1 pearl.
Oh, gemstones.
Make sure you note. Do you want me to read that back to you again?
Well, here, do you guys just want me to hang on to the gold? Because I've been hanging on to the group's money so far.
I'll just type it in: 180 silver piece, 130 gold piece, 5
180 gold piece.
5 carnelians, 2 paradots.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck these are.
1 pearl. Those 3 are gemstones. Pearl, obviously, but
Someone else can
carnelians.
hang on to the gemstones
Paradox.
if they want.
Pearl. It also contains 2 magic items that Yarno brought with him from Neverwinter.
Brian, do you want to hold on to the gemstones?
A scroll of Charm Person and a scroll of Fireball.
I will take those scrolls. And scroll
Sure.
of charm person, is that what you said?
Scroll of Charm Person and a scroll of Fireball.
Okay.
All right.
Did anyone take the gems?
You
Yeah.
can put them in your pocket if you want to.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Talking to you, Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki, you can hold the gems if you
everyone
want.
who is taking things out of there, move into that room.
Great.
And I want everyone who is in that room, Amron, you would be in there as well. Solus, I
Yeah,
guess
I'm
you're the
getting
only one not going in there. I want all of you that are in that room to roll a perception check.
21.
Oh, well.
Okay. Amron and Meridas notice that the wall is slightly ajar.
The wall.
That is something. That is a descriptor I would
That is
rarely
very
attribute to
jarring.
walls.
The
Yes.
eastern wall is slightly ajar.
Hey guys, I have noticed wall is made of wall.
But what about the floor?
It is also made
It's
of
made of floor.
It's also made of wall.
It is also made of wall. I'm very bad. My perception is off.
What about some ceilings? Wait,
The ceiling is
How
also
about-
just
made of
one
wall.
ceiling.
I'm gonna walk up to the ajar wall, and I'm going
Jar
to
wall.
You do.
touch
Swimming in the ocean, causing
There.
a commotion.
The wall swings open.
All right.
I'll move you in to a staircase.
I think we can call it a door at this point. Does this staircase go up or down?
Looks like it goes.
It is going up.
Wow, this map sucks.
Oh, it's going up.
Clearly going down.
I don't know. I can't imagine what would be beneath. Oh, I just fucked that.
I was
It
gonna
looks
say.
like it's going down.
Hold on. But as we've already discussed, there's nothing up there, you idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. Poo poo.
It's
Except
clearly going down though,
Except a glass staff.
and glass staff is down there for sure.
Up there?
It definitely goes up though. There's nothing else below. So it may be a poorly drawn map,
You
but
said we were dumb.
It just feels like,
I mean,
point of
all the
view.
stairs in here are fucked, Brian.
That's
I'm
fair.
like, yeah, you can't
Sorry,
tell
let's move
jack
you back.
shit.
All right, fine. We go up.
Well, do you guys want to go up yet, or do you want to finish clearing out down here? Or are we chasing after? Do you want to see if the wizard is just like up there?
I'm down.
All right,
Okay, I don't
We
know.
pop-
We should split up.
we go up.
I want you to all position yourselves around
Go
where
up.
you want to be.
Ugh.
Kind of. All right. Manti, roll a perception check. Same with Meridas.
My last two have been awesome, so this one is going to also be
Manti
okay.
notices the wall to his right is slightly ajar.
God
Right
damn it!
now?
Yes.
It's just a little. It's a passage between the storage room and the wizards area. Damn it!
Okay,
Nice.
I open it and then we go up the stairs. No, up the. I just push it open. Know that entrance is now there, so I don't have to walk all the way around.
So where would you like to go from here?
I angrily walk back down the stairs, and then walk out this way, and then walk back up these stairs, and then over this, and then come back to the same spot.
Are you guys gonna go up, or are you gonna go?
Yeah, we're going up.
Okay. You go upstairs and you come into the kind of ramshackle, destroyed bits of the manor. You can the roof above where Kiki earlier was creeping around. You can see that there's the open sky. There are trees and rocks, and you're just back outside.
We look
We should
around.
just
Is
set
there
it
any
on
sign
fire
of the
and
wizard?
Roll a perception check.
Fourth perception check in a row, and it sucks.
Anyone else who is outside can also roll a perception
Sure.
check.
So can we all?
If you're all outside,
Yeah, we're all
yes.
outside.
Yeah.
Just fuck.
I don't have the map for this, so.
We all suck.
You-
Hey, Shantae rocks.
There is no sign of
Of the wizard?
of the wizard or anyone else.
Alright.
It's just
I
a
think
ruin.
It's time to.
We should call it here. We should
We
go
should-
back down. We should go back down and call it.
Okay.
Because we're on the same map. Because we gotta clear out the other half next time we play.
Let's just go into the room with this guy so we decide what to do. Or this.
So you
Sure,
come
call
you
it.
come back inside, and you're staying in the wizard's workshop.
Yes.
I mean, we're just jumping. It's not like we're calling it a wait. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it
Yeah,
Yeah,
matters.
we're
we're
not
just
doing a
pausing for the
rest. We're
night,
just
Paul. We're not
pausing.
resting. We're just
Okay.
pausing the
Okay.
sesh.
Cool.
Because then we're probably
So
gonna
May.
decide what to do with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well,
Tracy May.
that and like, what?
Maisie.
Yeah. Sydney wants to see May.
Oh yeah.
She's on the couch.
Oh,
But,
you want the dog?
Yeah, we got to do the rest of this section with the skeletons and everything.
Oh,
So he's probably down here by the by
She's
the
so
Probably
pool.
tired.
hovering in the pool.
He's bathing.
Hi, May.
Show them your teeth.
So the real question becomes, do you guys want to try and go past the skeletons? Or do you guys want to revisit that dead end that clearly isn't a dead end?
Let's go past the skeletons.
Yeah, because or maybe that guy's just full of shit and they come out and kill all of us and he just
Or like
But
kill
skeletons-
Red.
Ha ha!
I need to make a mark on this guy that he is currently bound.
Alright. Alright, are we calling it for the night though?
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
good spot to stop. What is a good locked there?
I think my brain was done like an hour ago.
Alright, close
But hey,
one
we
down.
fucked some shit up, huh?
I mean, you went full on Tasmanian devil on these motherfuckers.
I mean, we killed 6 people.
I'm
Crippled one. And scared away a goblin.
And made one goblin
Poor
start
goblin.
screaming.
And traumatized the goblin.
That plan was so ill-conceived.
Thank
You're
you,
like,
Paul.
let's just send the goblin in. I loved it. It was great.
I love the way that it panned out. Just he terrified runs into the corner, and we're all just like,
If Dan had rolled better on that, you got a 17, but I had it in my head if you hit 18, he would do exactly what you said. But you rolled a 17, so I'm like, all right, he's gonna get close to it, but he's not gonna actually jump up on the table. That was perfect. Well, let me end the stream here.